dormitories. You need enough teachers. You need enough science resources. To me, part show. It's me,
Headmistress, but all kind of study I'm in you. Free senior high school, I have bomb the road TV so radio see. And they said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
Headmistress Matthew, free senior high school, I didn't be able. If I turn a prayer woman say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers. You need enough science resources. To me, part show. It's me,
Headmistress, but all kind of study I'm in you. Free senior high school, I have bomb the road TV so radio see. And they said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
Yes, the country in Africa that impressed me the most with its progressiveness was Ghana. And Ghana, it's not an accident that Ghana is the country in Africa that the white man here in the West seems to be the most worried about. It's actually the most progressive. The attitude when you arrive in Ghana, you can see, is an attitude of confidence among the Ghanaians. And while I was there, I had an opportunity to speak at the University of Accra in Legon, outside of Ghana, and also at the Kwame Nkrumah Ideological Institute in Winneba, which is a little farther away from Accra. Also, I had a chance to speak before the Ghanaian members of parliament, and also to President Nkrumah himself. And in each of these occasions, most of my time was spent describing the true plight of the black people in this country and the hypocrisy of the American government in dealing with the problem, and the inability of the American government to really and truly deal with this problem. And while I was in Ghana, since Ghana is actually the one country in Africa where you have where everyone is headquartered, and I had an opportunity, I believe, to speak to around 15 different ambassadors from different countries, and on nothing but the race problem. Yes, the country in Africa that
you have faith in their president, and he prioritizes teachers. You cannot. I mean, they are going to scrap teacher licensure exams, right? All of that. So it means that education is a priority to the government. Yes. So I'm begging you. So have faith. Continue to have faith in the president, and it will be done. Thank you.
We need transport.
You have faith in their president, and he prioritizes teachers. You cannot. I mean, they are going to scrap teacher licensure exams, right? All of that. So it means that education is a priority to the government. Yes. So I'm begging you. So have faith. Continue to have faith in the president, and it will be done. Thank you.
We need transport.
You know, people are beginning to tell me that in the next election, don't vote for him. People are this. I go in the streets. I don't go to the universities. I'm on the streets. People on the streets are now telling me, don't vote for him. NDC is going. That one went, we'll send this one out. We don't care who's coming. We'll vote for that person. We'll try that person. Can you imagine? This is not a joke. You know, people are beginning to tell me that in the next election, don't vote for him. People are this. I go in the streets. I don't go to the universities. I'm on the streets. People on the streets are now telling me, don't vote for him. NDC is going. That one went, we'll send this one out. We don't care who's coming. We'll vote for that person. We'll try that person. Can you imagine? This is not a joke. You know, people are beginning.
Headmistress Matthew, free senior high school, I didn't be able. If I turn a prayer woman say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resources. To me, part show. It's me,
Headmistress, but all kind of study I'm in you. Free senior high school, I have bomb the road TV so radio see. And they said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
mistress Matthew. I mean, Evans, this senior high school now with me variable. If I turn a prayer woman say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resources. To me, part show. It's me,
Headmistress, but all kind of study I'm in you. Free senior high school, I bomb with the road TV so radio see. And they said, you're okay, better than your mess working up.
All right, Abusia, my money now kwaba, my mama ada happy is a Friday, happy Friday to everybody. Ohwe me wa hase, Onyankopon enti na nim nkyerɛ no nya okese. Send that Friday outside your busy schedule na magic time say ye bedi nkomo. And I mean kasepi, nyame adaroma and they nya guest your ni ye bedi nkomo. I am saying and saying che ye bi na video bi twegu. And unti made campo video no na video ni sia na afi me de ye guest no e de na bam na ono so no questions aye wo no etumi no I said ya papa mu no bi anya no ho nte ase na sabio say ye yire ye ho say ye fight NDC said den unti ni ye yire ye ho say ye fight NDC said den na se efie na ye timu a ye kontokwa no say ye nye together. Forget about our fight. No, it's an already lost battle. And unti mesre say a bredu say ye party where you ma mesremo, especially social media people. Our party NPP, we don't need a soothsayer. Ye hear Yehovah, ye hear Muhammad, ye hear Sebi Akonodi, and now Konfanoche. No, I say we have issue. The only way I able to me solve your party issue is being honest with it. Say yeah, dealing with party issue. Now say yeah to me and yeah honest with it. Now yeah the year and I'm a pewayasem mijina weyechi me pewayasem mijina weyechi. I'm telling you people, and you're not did that me as social media people. You better not any waste. Because I did yan say, wo chechere na obi so na mo echiri na wo sane emwa o chechere na obi so na mo echiri na oyeden o sane enu nti as much as say ye be ye NDC hu adwuma baby omo be call wrong ye be bo mo echi, we keep them on their toes, we would expose them and all of that. No, if there is an issue in house na say ye bra so ye suro cause we favorite we ni we ye good me pe we asem me pe we asem inti dia we aye no kra enye na mekwa kugina chire say ye mesremo MPP for say ye desire ba betu kwan ne dia and yes our problem na eda ye ho no and yes kro na abeto ye nan no ye ntumi mmia ema ne nkoda because so yes wu mia no obi so the feelings and then the attachment to a particular person at the bekasa. Now when you do that what the old say, oh, Gio nipa na enimu enimunyam, oh, support nipa na manenye enimunyam. But so only say the total goal is the party. And if you just make somebody nice, that will be a problem. No one has went to me and can. What you rather do is say you buy time for these so-called people to cover up their flaws, so they don't even have to work because himself at the end say one year creme pa obi be defending no. I have nothing wrong with defending whoever you believe in. But when it comes to serious party matters, when it comes to Niyama, a yet obvious to the eye, don't let us joke with favoritism with it. MYN. And said the American meeting kind of interview, Nasha say, Namia Madom and Nemenya, Oba Sono, Oba Kukudro for Oba wa ben, oba bibia onimu ye. Oba owo abadaye, oye mame, oye yere. Ne chese ne accolades die. Chese mi hu hawa men kanene medi ne ho adanse kakra bi. Ansa na me de naba. Me kai say one day me beye mi program na me fire ya na otemenka. No, so oh yeah, Juma pa. And this is the first time North America any now. My year Juma that time you could defend your Kufuado Nini now will be to me amoma baso. Now no all the way in America. It to me who Juma my eka say hey oh boy Juma na kosuna den bo name boom almost there I know me dey call name boom akasa no. You say eja oye penny this ano beka akasa no. Susu kakra na on ha yini na ye party for ne ade. And she has never been a stranger to me. Ever since that time, you know, men call on Lady Way Emanen can know that. Said ye TBA or ye busy crass said they are of frena or fat ye person TBA no to me air the epape mucho. Now video be betoja and chair. Mom say me din ka catch them say me who free internal politics no strictly because na me per se ye be na me hu ni say ya maye ni anya den a enkrofo bi de yesi kan be anka because said ya wo mo ye no 2023 2024 na omoma omachita afo tena afie na wo man koto aba no the same way na wo pese wo mo ye na edin papa mi ne abufu aba na mpo ye koyi dia party ni kra na a section of them entumi ankoto aba me say mo mathematical formula no wa find x no mo formula no wa. And the formula is 2.4 million. And that 2.4 million represents the 37% some candidate got in the primaries. And I dare anybody to come and bring me alternative fact to like counter that. Next one there, and yeah, no near war. Yate party. And now we bet you way say, and no bet you way say no. And no bet you way say no man sabi on crop form function. Just say atiti ake we see na dosu pi. Na 2024 ya mayeni na ho. Na omo kan esan se na ye no bi nim say your candidate be winning till na ye nkabi because na your boy no say there be ye wi a party ni na say omo ye den omo kan bom. Na eno and ebe ye the downfall of Dr. Bawumia's campaign, thinking that we are all one, thinking that we are all working for a common goal, thinking that we are all brothers and sisters, only for us to be stabbed at the polls by 2.4 million MPP people who decided not to go and vote. And I've told you the formula, 37 divided by 100 times 6.7 million. It will give you your answer. Mamu maye makwain ema saadi in CBU. Now, candidate be bring na yo mani me patcho mama obi akwa aba wa ba mo ntwen candidate be bring na yo mani say yenkoto mo so aba. Arehu sema wo mu ne say apart from Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are all connected policies to the grassroots, all connected policies to the people of Ghana, all connected policies to MPP leadership na ade no. Obi akogina ho just akoya say Bawumia ne Kendi. Yentumi nkoka bibia apart from say yekọ attack Bawumia. Enche ye papa compare kwa Japan eba America. Me na me gidi say America yikura MPP fu e won believe it or no oma bobra pa no kwa de meka. Eno kwa de me de compare ye Canada for na difference wom. One ye di MPP echi e wa America. One mo bom ho modern pa na I mean life. Eno ntina me dwene say opportunity na ba na papa na akọ ho no. Anka odebekwa akoton no ho said the onu ye businessman ni na business fu e wa America wo so pese wo mo ba fie ebe ye business anka watumi aka me kura po me suggest bibi wa asa mo be kai a e ka say onu a waye no ho say watena buruchire pen na enu nti odwene bogafo ho no na ede na ye abogafo e complaining osi yo wodi bibi ba ye say anko ayi sebe government amuano omo ye no ko habra asa ne ade enti me akompre kwa Japan me pato ombetumi awia we e free bonus na me dem omo me akompre kwa Japan se moto abama me na me bedi manim na me be president ya in my presidency no me set ye konwa ketua bi e wo president office and the presidency adwuma be na say konwa ne be ye one ye free ma no ne eba utie a special table for diasporas omo ba omo kura business ideas ni bibia ye de ba na nkoye say ye ba ye no mo ye kobra ye papa ye ntunya nkoka bi na mom wakokeka nsem bi emu odu moma ye ntie kakra bi na mentwa so na memfa me guest mra na ye ni nkomo ye wi a na ye bi phone lines no moma ye ntie honorable Akompre.
I'm grateful to have my party leaders here. I know some of them are under pressure. When they leave here, they will start calling them. But be bold. Yes. Be bold. You are in America and you allow somebody in Ghana to call and threaten you. You are in America and your own colleague in America will threaten you for supporting somebody. How? We cannot use timidity to develop our country. We got to be bold. Speak the truth. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. That is the only way we can move Ghana. We don't need dictators. Let's have our rights as human beings.
With your mind.
Why should a man born of a woman picks a phone, calls you to threaten you, and you chicken out? Be bold. You are also born of a woman. Let's face the truth once and for all. Enough is enough of intimidation. We'll resist every individual who will intimidate us during this election.
Yes.
No man born of a woman will threaten Canada, Japan, and I will chicken out. Never. Whilst we are calling for unity, we are asking for fairness. Justice is not in the interest of the strongest. We are not in the Plato's ideal world. We are Democrats. We have to tolerate each other. We can have variant views. Allow everybody to express himself. And at the end of the day, we make the decisions ourselves. We will not allow us to be cowards anymore. And what surprises me is my Ghanaians abroad, the diasporians. You work, you feed your family. Nobody sends money to you from Ghana. And they got the courage to call you and threaten you, and you chicken out. Wake up, be bold. After all, we are in opposition today. Nobody is feeding your family. And when you want to express yourself, then some individuals will call and threaten you.
Sure. Sorry, you may break a video. No, I call the person with me guest never. Neya twaso. One will say all casano and penny for net table nechino. Samu share. Papa ba ko share. Eyibi. Oko ni nyom pano all catch rom say and the way I almost did we John and some no moke can almost say program no. Messenger boho edi amamu namache. I want you to pay attention to the background. Anka sankro for na dinner stage no so kura say Kasa ni nko yie ne nkrofo edi na de am wan say MPP fu ahia na obi aka be bold yes wa kabrofo ya gia party brate MPP fo ni anyways you say udi adwen da chi a obetwe fra me ma me okunini oba pa oba ya Frimpong Mrs. me pa cho wo ho ana ma me wo ho
e pa cho me wo ha
aha me pa cho na de be bold because entokwa ya be kun ha na enye ntokwa keto akra. And then say we are bold because one you bold the idea you know be na ha no. You and na ya ba wakachi a mama enye bibi boni biara. Say video no ma kakra na we enye new video. I believe say a video aye ni na ye wo social media there. Nyame aye adom ma ye hu bi. Ye say ye di jawa na ye di aso awo se ye de so na ye di jawa mu ba ko. The tie ne say 2023 ye call primaries mumpenifo yi mukudi yanim ama ye ko yi ye leaders omobedi yanim in terms of ye election ye ko yi mame wo de na wo Ghana me no mienu ni na na wo grounds ye share on a couple places na na campaign adwuma na ye na media me TV minim sa wo TV a me kofa Uber na Uber ni mu no me se me ba beton MPP Uber ni bie ni radio no na ye me ame papa Kennedy compare ko Japan e commercial kama dwene kura ye me sa akoye Kennedy de anke be ye sebio MPP for commercial sa na ye NDC for commercial o mo ye de atia ye eno nkoda ma me yakoto abawie ye lusu ye ni amahwiegu ya ba fie ye hyehye na me dwene say approach ni be different this time. But akwese say kura na ya more vast say kura dia afedie leadership nankasa amoye executives one hwan no mo ankasa na afedie ye ka mutibom. In fact me sitting on the side no as somebody who love MPP no in fact I na e breaking my heart. Now video yi beto we enko free Afghanistan enko free Ghana and free Canada how if you wo na me pese me bisa say otenten ye saying oh yeah 6 feet ya na say oh yeah 885 kilo minimum okese ne otenten de tie de na so dia ekoka no ene de ekeka ba no be bold abem na be bold na abem ni na kire say o tete nkrofo me de sa na meka no cause kutia de eben wa na eben ye say mote magigi position ena mo de tete to ho ena mo frefre nkrofo chairman fo e pa mo asem ena nkrofo de omo align ena mo threaten om maame mesrew video no wahwe bi ensem e course wum adan na wote America na otete America fo a omo pe Kennedy Japan asem patro ka kire me adan na wo yesa
yo minia mema watching good morning to good afternoon wherever obiawo to your viewers and listeners. I'm saying na MPP 4 na osunu kokroko no amanyoko na edi akire na yesom no yo am say video bi ebeto abonten no kre na video no ahyase no am say meka bibi kakra enchepi na Friends of Ken USA or Ken USA for a day invitation every MPP USA branch. Say omo ye omo afashibi na omo event bi na omo tunsa afre. No cry so say MPP USA no ye wo mra ye de a bob branch in hobra. And bylaws and a party na so constitution and so attachri because ye nya ho de free party the constitution mu ne ye bylaws na bylaws no ye de ahye niema e wa ha nti bibia ye bia no de mra na ye de ye
okay
ye obi mo ni sire mu emfa ono ane penya niema
okay
nti se ne ye no over the years presidential prime minister bia MPP USA ye be yapnoma every candidate Say obinya kwanya no ne MPP USA for abedin kitahudie. Because ane ya the emane yefe.
Okay.
Like I said, the worst of MPP and like I said, the best of NDC.
No correct. Fact.
And here the idea huni yahudi say MPP ni biya de oye brane ojana na so brane as o man opportunity a to obey no ebe chen NDC so best of the best cry.
Okay.
And here be kwan to invitation is so buy no. Ya jepini Emma yamanfo nyina ate say the ewo ho nie. Can US if wa aton safre branch for ne mu members nyina say omo yo omafahye nti ye meta omochi
Sir.
Nti sane candidate A ne ba and or the invitation bre be ye no. Sa na candidate B nso de ne de ba ye no. Mu bia nya de enimu.
Na chese mo no so be the invitation ba and fa ho ni onipa no the oye so long as you have good standing member. Mo man audience na manene enkrofo kasa.
Good standing the crowd no emmemu as far as your heart is concerned. Ne de say enim party no nhihye yenim oma omoto omho si wo se omba so be di party nenim they took frank ama party no.
Okay.
Inti either set chapter bi na eye ana a volunteer group bi na eye omoto nsafre branch na ana chapter na onye first time so aye bi no obeka ya 2023 primaries invitation the buy nyina no
yes
ma chapters no
eso yes
so it is a tradition yes enya me pensu na start ye and enya me pensu na end once the candidates no ema ya soti 2007 time I Kufuado any that's the 17 was it 17 or 19 candidates US and that is the beauty of democracy.
Sanity.
Democracy a system of government to be by itself and by its operation at a given time I always exercise that democracy because I abatwasem na abatwas wunya nipa baako enkonko gina obia woni views obia won assessment obeye na waka say we na me de ma ho de ta na chi we na which we allow because we live in a country that thrives on democracy. We live in a country say it is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ya makwan obi nsi obi kwan ewo na na muntu opase otu nipa opase ota na chi eyefe na emom ye de ha de ade a ye di ye ho komo ye ka kire ye leadership so you are if you are in leadership na bibi say ba do not openly declare your support for a candidate.
Anyone. Okay.
It doesn't mean you don't have a choice of power or support or not.
Okay.
But to openly declare your support and then be making when you are a leader, when you are leading either the branch or a chapter, no, we shouldn't do it.
Okay.
Because unim da candidate A beba wo no person ne o branch and our chapters for beshia. It is where you were nim no I did na waka nsama. How do you comfortably receive nipa na wa feel si akire no say no support no. And so that neutrality no there we can pride ourselves say ye pushy
and I can actually
our members our leaders all the time you call a leadership meeting we talk about it. So you'll be very comfortable to approach any chapter to approach and then to discuss the vision. And in politics, I may be here today, tomorrow I can move my position. And then I will be a and so that has been our principle. I would have loved saying Kagana. When you fought me, do monesi form. When you may be a trust on 10. If you're a leader in the party, stay away from openly supporting a candidate.
Anyone, yeah.
And not the division, because like I said, no, democracy itself brings division at a certain point in time when you are going for a contest.
Yes.
Until you're a leader, you are either a constituency chairman, whether you are a regional executive or regional lady. Because mohona votes ni wa candidates ni beba until say why what jina branya can we ni pani ba where can you be part of it untimi because of the open declaration now why. But nobody can take away from you who you support. And yeah, and yet the day ya me and a better say me support to be and me support to be.
No correct.
But a decision I will make here is a conviction via wenya. So me leader in MPP USA. I can openly support somebody and go about doing campaign for the person without fear of favor.
Yeah.
But by the role I play, no, I will say we make sure say yes, man. Now you can comfortably open the branch up for anybody who wants to do whatever. And so pepe and can USA for on the invitation man. You're true, my members in
As a matter of fact, me cross out Anam Virginia. Chairman or no so even at the barbecue no crown no announcement to say we executive now your chill say who declare will be you have a problem and executive say by one this will be declare will be our picnic and I said that and let no so by or send it the ma obia say kem fuenya say into the year you bet to me no we should go, which is what you have confirmed here, which means to say a standard practice. Moon declare openly. So we a leader there. You don't declare openly for anybody because you want to give anybody or baby piano the opportunity to be able to sell himself and to gel with the people there. So kind of say me as a witness to that.
Precisely so.
Obaya and then say you, Mr. Obaya USA. US ni na oba tan kesi oda no ono na yenya no ha oba ya Frimpong Mrs. ono na yeni ni din komo ha ntino so person mo am TikTok mo person mo nipa kwa that is who we talking about. Okay, Madam Pacho to aso
yo enti sana ya no and it has worked for us because at the end of the day you want to keep the unity and the peace within the branch. Enti the invitation went out, some of our members went from all over. They attended the program, say BFA. Now, when and somewhere course, you know, me who say, okay, number one, me here me no kasei, no chapter chairman or any executive, and I frame me. And our culture be a abedumanim say, Obia ye call every Ghana at threaten.
Obianka sa, Obia ma homemaker until
yet today. Say train after and then Obi Babe frame I catch them media.
Mammy, open say we put you on record, say.
I am
and now you're 2 weeks
on record as I sit
Obiam free woman woman yes Obia friend every Ghana at threaten,
which is October 3rd. 2025.
Ghana for Muntio, MPP for Muntio.
Meme time 11:10 a.m. Mountain time. Chapter chairman bia and a chapter executive bia frame me. And now on country obima and meto menim. Obi ewo Ghana afre meme chapter chairman bi. And now me chapter executives bi. And now me branch officers bi at threaten mente.
Okay.
Until that allegation, no, me nimbe be a free bar unless somebody after this show
live able to
catch them. Maintain. And I maintain so say a branch yimu. Me na me dano obi afre either me and now obi fufro bi afre obi a threaten say adentina odi candidate bi achi emeto menim
nti US also awo no me pa cho wetie for me yes exercise we for a reason enipa say one kasa uti wa ye yi bone me maami was serve nanso ene ebinimo pese ye share that can be edi gu MPP US at na say amakodi 33 years e wo New York hwe ne fe ene de sa na ebe mu nti na me bisa no o say me say asisu bi o se wanti a TikTok fo mu ntie o say ono ba ya Mrs. Frimpong awatuwe obia ne chapter chairman biara ne member biara mfre no kan kire ne say asemasi afre na Afrigana say men ni we achi another na no we nenam onya sa we ni bi onya sa ayi ni bi o ba bia osan so kasi ni bi wa ho kra de or the date ne time aka ho say ono ankasa ni internally no America ho no obia mfre no chairman bia mfre ne say obia mfre no threaten wa America ho say adenti and odi obi achi o say sa report ne mai senti after a year wo ye and as a report ne beba dia as ono ba ya ye ready say oba ha abo 113 Eastern time no obia mfa bibi sa anya den e mai na utie comment ankrofo ma wa madam en just enye easy o ogbo adwuma pa we will talk about your work too but I wanted us to clear this video miss like obia top chairman best chairman obia okay, this is the comment they are giving you meaning some US for there but that is the comment they are giving you here now the entire who hia ni video beto odwa no wedding ka first one and second one and ma me to aso na fi papa emuko
and I'm just gonna say I'm putting this on record. Bibiasa and the NCA.
Yes.
So in my view, it remains an allegation. Na the enkebet ma boye they say allegation they buy na kedin eka ho. Say esumasi and now brenting and a organa of free chairman we and nipa we a threaten. And now say US hano may be or buyer and I'm a chairman A or chairman B or chairman C a threaten.
And also the one first
then it is clear near who be assembly the
free bar
on dear no one who have be I afa. But Bibisa in my so for me it remains an allegation and unproven because say a text message, say a WhatsApp message, the message can be there as a testament to Asemna. But Bibiasa emetomenim as we speak now. So I'll take it as an allegation. Nemo me de futu me de bema. So politics and I say democracy are practicing. In it's by its own construct. How I is actually edim papemu ya de eba. By nyam papemu it should be a permanent papemu, a temporary.
Okay.
Because it's in tafo cry we are warm da ko free your phone chrome cry. Madwene enye pe.
Amanya pe da.
Near wo digital sunti e ma wo person na wo pen no. Miss me will be before from Medina so I me person B or person C. And that is the beauty of democracy. And everybody is free at political party through our own conviction. And I decide this here, pass here, join a amenyoko way. You'll be a force will be in the realm.
Sir.
And into no being soon to mean show the opposite way, na the umpasa way. Oh, yeah. MPPUM members are free to support anybody they want to support, and they have done so over the years. And yeah, never because accepted. Lemon be a caution, wow, who hold the position. Now be you and Nima gig. That is what we front on, and we always caution and no.
And I know
they say discretion is a better part of valor.
Okay.
Say, oh, to chew nas will be now won't pray on terms of you know. It's a sign of bravery.
Or I shall be.
It's a sign of bravery. Into a leader, ma when you nyam was some of these things ho say obi abetimi ade about ho nyama say nyama hwiegu a wona so ba beto now wona so ba beto no na what take size already no how do you resolve it?
Solve the problem. Yes.
And so this is a principled position. You deviate from it. Before a call conference na we are ye mre no masesa no. Then can be PUSA pay our bylaws. Ye call primaries are. Ya yansu be ye internal primaries.
Oh, okay.
Because we have always believed in one member, one vote principle. Ye nwanin free ho. So obekaya mre bia me no bekasa will show you so. Before ye call constitutional
delegates, no, yeah.
I emphasize on say MPP USA benya every member must have the right to vote.
Yes, okay.
We believe in one member, one vote principle. And I bibia yempanyimfo a me best succeed omo ne ade nyina no. They stood firmly by that. And into MPP as a party, Emma yen external branches 12 delegates vote.
Okay. External meaning
each branch.
Each branch be 12.
12 delegates vote.
Okay.
12 delegates vote no. We shall pair the constitution of Article 13 of the constitution of the party now. Or now one how the 12 votes has to be exercised. All it says was say external branches. You have 12 delegates votes each. But we share the same Article 13 no. Now we share how the delegates votes no was defined for the constituencies and all that now. Executives.
Okay.
It is specific.
Okay.
Constituency executives. External branches, they say 12 delegates vote. Because first grad to get 12 people, so monko Ghana, no monko to Aba.
Heading.
Per their own, Oma Sikanomdiko, Oma resources, no heading.
Heading.
And in Tinia, say, no, Kasuba ko Ghana. A sad period, a bayer, Nabia or Ghana. Into a mom war Ghana near assemble together.
Yes.
Now, ya to ya bawaha internally to decide who the 12 votes should go to.
Go and vote for. I like that.
Now, you best assemble then I no ya dweneti nti mo kwa mo nkotomai.
Nti nya hokra na decision get taken. Mo ankasa mu take mu decision.
We take a decision.
US.
And like the delegates.
Yes.
That's it.
I like that.
That was our interpretation of the 12 delegates vote.
Correct.
In your executives, are fine, but we pick people. And then in 2001, it's a science bylaws. And a structure of how the 12 delegates vote should be exercised. I was in bylaws.
Okay.
So the chairperson is an automatic voter or delegate for the 12. And then we take 3 other executives from the branch steering committee.
Hold on. But your TikTok for no montapo so why montapo so now almost person omoje mesremu pi. Munyangu sa started to call down penam pacho omumu ba kwa befo ahon meka yen Mr. Ashraf was a wan omumu ba kwa befo no mesremu pi montapo so munje ja rules near the way just to keep it going. Mesremu TikTok for no. And kofu we omonya correct madam oh ya no ma be report to. Dion. Yeah. And madam pacho to.
Yes. Now a friend is saying, yes, your branch steering committee, no, you need pamiensa from that committee. No, you need pamiensa from the chapter chair category. Now, the council of elders, no, you need paba akwafiho. Then the general membership, omunguta position bia just you need pamiensa nso.
Okay.
Now, chapter crowd host to our last conference, no. honestly, I'm an automatic status. Because to organize a conference,
yes, yeah, you need to be compensated.
So that is how we had apportioned the 12 delegates vote.
Okay.
And then we make sure also say it is dispersed because we are spread across, it is dispersed. Just saying, you know, how could go one side. No, into maybe I will want into say yeah. Because
yes, New York phone call, yes, New York phone call, and I say Virginia phone call,
and I say into, but I couldn't free different places. Now assemble from the category, no.
I like that.
And but the entirety of the membership, no, you decided that the person who gets the highest percentage gets to win the 12 votes.
Love that.
A subject, I mean, other people felt say that is we are making things too complicated for ourselves. How do we ensure so because now money I mean, those are matters. But that is the arrangement.
Okay.
Which we felt at least it was just it is spread out and it is diverse. And leaders in Kwa because of the construct of the constitution and how it was worded. Fast forward to now with the new arrangement, you know, I this
formula,
this practice, no, because now no, they are categorical. Say all executives, all past executives of the branch. So it's like each executive will own their own vote in this new scenario.
Okay.
But that has been our practice. Until MPP was said, yeah. So you're open arm to accept anybody there. Yeah, Bibia.
I am a hallmark.
But the fact is that person A or person B, could you be a normal in politics. And nobody will frown on it in my leadership. So because support will be now will be a friend is a threaten. It won't happen. People might call people to try and convince them. Politics, they're lobbying.
It's part of the game.
Persuasion is the key word in political engagement, especially in democracy. Because what you be a dinner officer, the crowd will be a better. Until you call no, she shall win some.
What about
no, send the pants, dainty when tea, I pass it, or support to as soon as see an hour printing. It's allowed in democracy. But so be better, my fro be pa. Me Timmy who I say. No, be a friend what threaten me say, Nipano or swan in the woman. And my me and papa woman could bet my friend what threaten me. It won't happen. And so where that is coming from, I would have loved and wished to say, oh, Bia, or see what cosa to be anymore, be a friend, you know, will let us know and know who that person is. Say, yeah, whatever actions that needs to be taken, yet matiki.
Mame, me no personally, Mr. We sorry, sir, Minyakato. Sir, Ubia threaten, Ubia threaten, no. Me, I know, sir, you, because of your position, you know, you want to be candid about it. But me catch you plain say, any allegation, it is a lie. Me who say the way I did na keka call, you know, it is a employer candidate be a onim say enya denya obelusu a person body shank for trim because Sebion predias, madam, may I've seen you. And I mean who no unyo be a Sebio, you are very firm. That one I must tell everybody. Babaya is not a pushover. I know that. But unyo be a who intimidating Crawford, especially when it comes to he said democratic dispensation. I don't think that has been you. Intimidate trobia na obi persuading papemu every top executives and the branch executives. Sana make we see appear ne political zone there. Because say obeka sem for somebody and excuse my language, for somebody who said be bold, that means you should be bold to mention names. You just don't leave things like that. We are bold, you know. We say me bold or buy a friend candidate a and answer way a supporter or what be Oregon. I catch and say, man in Tuabama, the moon nimna samoko yes, I na You see, be bold, because no born of woman is born of man. One akikae, sen chromatis in so said then you, or kikae guo, I found evidence, brown famba. It madam, what do you say? It is unproven allegation there and there. Meme say a yetro, it was a divisive structure. No person whatever to secretary for any chairman for a any members here, no say somebody is sitting somewhere. Must need and fixing something against a candidate. Intermediate, that is where we stand. You can polish it the way you want. But if you are bold, now who can bold, be bold, red jawanum be bold, sana kwetia, okoye be bold anka, omobruye sebe chairman buga, ewe ekuno, be bold, and a mobi antiatiam, and to kwa pai wa kwetia, huno. This time, yes, we will be bold. Yes, they say, you're bold. You're bold. Because you me get bold now, man, can't someone to me a day. And substance and I say, me found evidence, and told their own what they're trying to also.
Yeah, said the back say if you contest, it's a kunyata, a busia, obia or dear be at me prebi. Na in doing so, no, ya no asem. And I will say a year, all across board.
Yes.
You know, assem. See a bit made Jana Brand the same PPR. You know, assem. And a bit made Jana Brand. You're careful, and some I can't tell you.
All right.
What politics? Said a mechano. People may change ways or change size. All the time, and then as all can't be any support to a child, bet my support to. Into own customer at the end of the day. Near what we know a bad dear mouse say, Okako sign somehow kafan who cheap on the platform. Because you really see a car bomb yako, a campaign together. Now my car somewhere, and now somewhere any much beer. Because that platform swa after I make a catch will be send political talk into my make catch a man for no munini na and it no see a 2 year who
okay
na yama no ye do nsem bia ebeka a ebegu obi hu fin and ebegu party ni hu fin very 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 important.
I know asem no
so what can some now want me ko gina platform so because then you have a integrity crisis. People will see you as somebody with no integrity.
No correct.
President Kufuor can be or say, hey, stay on principle and you will never go wrong.
Yes.
Let people disagree with you. Let people have their concerns with your own. But as long as it is based on principles, as long as it is based on the document, and then a guardian, you can never go wrong. With time, you can never be vindicated as a married okay. Because I am rat any day, there are means of discretionary decisions that you are going to have to make as part of your job. But at least, golden rule be a guide, which is the rules, the party's constitution, the bylaws of the party, and other regulations as we will make them as we go by. Then now the year
you never go wrong.
You are fearless. You are principled.
Exactly.
You have integrity. And you won't be scared of anything or anybody.
Okay.
Because you are on the side of the rules of engagement.
Yeah.
And so for me, chapter decisions I also making, and not one person decision. There are decisions that may be administrative, which will be done at the secretariat level. There are decisions that will be made at the steering committee level, and there are decisions that will be made at the branch executive committee level.
Okay.
We move forward with it as long as it doesn't conflict with our governing document, which is our bylaws or the constitution of the party.
Okay.
If you say no,
Okay.
And some it doesn't fall within how we operate and how we do things. Yeah, the ever fan say yatism. We don't give credence to it.
Okay.
But the ever cause was members they say in course of the campaigning, people should be careful. People should be very careful. As some people had a tough form ultimate sa. Emenye. In a tough form, what's a sa enye. Wish you had not said that, but waka. You pass will be the bayono and find.
All right, madam. Questions a woman at Dawson. Minim so over time kakra over 15 minutes be mine.
Me what time my auntie na waha.
Me that's okay.
I'm at your service.
Me patrol you. And yeah, were questions be bria and go for person who be sao. Some of them on my for TikTok. I believe some more chance no maybe sao those questions no. TikTok for me patrol one question each. Say yeah, my opportunity say bisa our lady questioner. One question each. Okay, no I can simple. O on tokwa bi anya ha na abekono. O be kon tokwa mesi form. Mesrew. O asem bi question bi bisa. We know we bisa. The NTI na ye frɛ ye maame de ne ba ye ne sɛ video bi abetodwa ye ni na ye koto aba enye fa sɛ obi be frɛ obi intimidate obi nti no ya sɛ bi video ne beto ho no na asefem kakra nti me de me ben ne kakra yi me ka kyɛn sɛ madam asɛm a abeto utiri so no nti na ne no bra be yi ho ano ɛna ɔno abɛka kyerɛ yɛn me pa cho let's take the note no or say ɔno ti we as at the time ana all prepare so dey be program ya see there Obia ni ne executives obia ni ne branch executives mu a wafrɛ ono Mrs.Obaa ya Frimpong aka kyerɛ ne sɛ obia frɛ na free Ghana threaten sa adan na we di we yachi adan na we di we yachi bibi sa amae or say internally no kra so no there has been nobody even US one kra no obia so fa bibi sa amae enti so obi ko gina baabi na ɔka sa asɛm na ɔno de ohu ne sɛ it is alleged. Many dear make a trend is a meme allegation, but many political zone for dear. Yes, a tro and papemua, obia unimus or berry porto. Epeso, Madame Patrano can win a yang, Miss Opie. I would have mammy fluke Omo de Baba, so I was a good moon to me on Niama until they say no, oh yeah, not or sebi Omo de before him. Yama, Mayati, I say, obia new our friend America. Says, I now was signs to grab beer and me crana minim. Say, a ban of votes in the idea. One US cried and no more structure, no more day to the point to say almost top every corner be a America biano, they get at least 1 or 2 votes. It decided to how many we are. Delegation at Ghana at that time, no, not only they are Chomans, not Oma Kujino name, not Oma to Abanamo. And the bear ding, pass will be baby actress or no, or buy an answer, no executives nibi. Ebe fro bi aka chene sa den na wudi ba omiachi ana den na wudi kenechi enimu sa no omo nye sa so da e no kan proposal scroll omo de call here no the first time oba you din kan ye di yi me pa cho wo mame answer na we for beba no me no me questions ye mienu video now omo boy na no there were certain languages to be honest with you I think say as the chair lady me ankasa me be throw petition. Now me they send o. Now I will get a member from MPP. I will not so ho. Now ono na ye me me letter of attorney amano no represent me. And that is the fact say. Waba program I say kasa. So far the waka chain in na say MPP USA ye baako. Ye funu baako mu ade ye ni na di ehun kuta ho mu ye good. Now what words be to say Yaji party, yaji adie, and a party, and a sebi yaji a party. Me pato, what actions are you going to take? Because you cannot be bold when you can't take actions. If you can't take actions, you are not bold. What is the means? Because sabi ba omia ba ho, other leaders ba ho edu tum no ba ho no. Mantis will be a de say yaji a party. Na me pato party na ye ho anomo dia. Ye came for party and because ono sukura make emphasis be say yet party no oka ho bi but me so military research amaya na madam me hu ni di ebia na ni din wo ba bi me nim but America mo te MPP America no ni din nim but and no dey abeto just say woman at tea, flag bushes and wine. Now, Obobo, Crofobiding, no more sorry, and no more some more money at the other. Me pacho, no cry woman is saying, one, and a more Jimo party, they say partner, yes, we got here, Diana. Mr. Answer me now, let's move on.
Well, I say, Ajubrel, party, don't, yes, the political parties act in Ghana. And then the Mayan in a swire, this 30 MPP or Ghana. And I will buy US and swap. Yeah, registered.
US or
US as a 527 political organization under the IRS code. Now, in the party, no, I open. You'll be idea. We'll find the constitution or the bylaws now. A child man with me a day. A voluntary group. Opa, Wabacao, Umpa, was here. Until yeah, party, oh, Genadia Cohi. To mean Jim Funko baby, people, and the pan, better no my day, or my Indiana dear. If you say a year, can say a year, the excitement of the day, no.
And as they say, Baomiaba, Miss Macquaco, Dinasi, and Maca say a party.
And Tiano dear, and yet you can say Mogu. And you send ye a Tukuba court at the 2013 Supreme Court case, you know. I used to go to a Esquire or defend this, John Ma, or catch a Tukuba court to say, we Beshi, the Beshi Beshem conform.
And about Thomas Sabaomiaba, the Beshi Beshem, Munamaka says, yeah, party. Oh, yeah, because those type of and what
and you be people who say it are different. I don't think they mean what they are saying, but they just say it for the excitement of it. I mean, that's how I see it.
Okay, now let's talk about party and Gaza because question we bisamia. Yes, see America for more party. No, do you by chance as a chapter as a leader no have the numbers and answer the people are US and Casa? Say pass a party now. One more chance here. Have you been finished with that?
Oh yeah, USA establishment. Yeah, I mean it's well documented.
Okay. Now well names need be all there. My names Kakrabe. Because one person there babe say your madam enyako. Me pacho mo amubisa question ni na no ye be ma mo question abem onyaba back ya oyiwe ya no wi a Escobar one question no need one question Mr. Marcus be bisa one Kofi Sam mitia o so be one me Papa Joe be ma one Willie be ma one Mama Tina be ma one Lesmond be ma one na fi ye Jano Kwan na fi ye de send a freestyle Friday and then no talking ye yinkwa omoka ne say your course on quite yet 5. Aye, and they yet 5 into no. Say your Madam Obaa. Madam Soba no mama who I. Say Madam Enyako, Madam Enyako. Ain't this a o me say ya onipa any needing komo a branch chair lady. Utie the way I will see Edding Comono any Edina no create through do also are not dear. So no ye chair ye dear. Obia mekanchre Mr. O Obia mekanchre and say Obi intimidating no. Say Obia catcher and say Sebu ena men kotwaba ma we anasa ono akropa catcher be say man en kon kotwaba. Also or no bibi sa no onye dey on kan enu nti oba Mrs.Obaa Mrs.Obaa nti no mra na ombe answer those questions na mayen on my a few names of the original NPP USA. Original. Me a year baby wafa konongo try so mom information but I didn't learn. But and then no chair lady no into a tier original name. Mr. Names we drop we are enyan tokwa wanti wudinya men kofa time. Who are wanti wudin wo names we mu na kire say won ka ho Mr. Opi enidim. Chair lady me pa cho me do ba yanko. Madam, hello. You on the question of the membership, no, the core one we started and so bet me my kakra.
Yo, that's it. Yo, I'm saying, USA in Fitiasi, no. Historical data of Oma departing and him. Sometimes you're careful, you bet my mistake in the sense say when you are mentioning the fancy leaders in Nkwa, then those who are just general members, you might miss them. Because and no,
madam, the leaders no so na members ni bem. 1 year, 1 year, madam, there be leaders ne de my mama utuwe obi ko kan de body wo no obi aso wo na uti nkrofo nso bo to ba bi agene ho mesra edin ne ye pe say woni pa ko ne ye member so wonya member ho ne mfa ye ho yesra my yen wo mu a obaton ye documented edin be na na egu mesra we ne ye
okay, I can only mention those who led and held positions.
Yes, documented and here I.
But the can say
I
at the time when the branch started,
founder members.
Not any USA, na ye MPP North America branch.
MPP North America branch.
So it was USA and Canada combined.
Okay.
So
because you had to say no chairman in Tiamoa.
Na USA and Canada together and North America
branch. Okay.
So you need MPP Canada and then MPP USA. We had MPP North America.
Boom.
And now in Fitiasi, no. Yeah, penny for one from the beginning. No, mama, some of us are swatted. You're documented in no. At the time, no Ukrainian and Twaba any leaders. The first leaders of the North America branch were appointed by Ghana.
Okay.
To be coordinators for the branch, for the North America branch. Ghana, and they did 3 names of US if then advice leading the North America party in my now because it was at the early stages of mobilizing.
Then vote.
Vote sema. Now they had 3 area branches and more organizing at the MPP4 and so there was an area branch in the New York area to serve New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
Yeah. That's East Coast, East Coast line.
New York area branch.
New York area branch.
It wasn't only New York members.
Area
and then we had the Washington DC area branch.
Washington DC.
Have that
side
yes. And then they had the Chicago area branch to also to serve the
South,
the West,
Midwest,
the West Coast, and
West,
Midwest.
Midwest,
And then we had the Canada area branch, also to serve the Canada. Yes, so that is how it was set up.
Okay.
And so the first coordinator, that had the coordinator who was called Dr. Jude Edu.
Dr. Jude. Dr. Jude Edu, first coordinator. Dr. Jude.
First coordinator for the
North America. Dr. Jude Edu.
Of blessed memory. We're free.
We're free. Of blessed memory. Okay.
Yeah. And then we had a Honorable Boache Jako as a deputy coordinator.
Papaya or what was his here? They are all chairman.
Yes.
Okay, Honorable Boache Ejako. Me patrol for no sudin kan. Boache Ejako. Me patrol to aso.
And then there were Mr. Lawrence Akwesi Prempe. No, so ye deputy coordinator. But
Mr. Lawrence Akwesi Prempe. Mr. Lawrence Akwesi Prempe. Also a deputy coordinator. Yo, Yanko.
Yes. And so those were the 3 leaders now almost share to mobilize the North America branch of the party.
Nti one more omudin be book mu no. One more omudin after Ghana for your margin say the be coordinate or approach no.
They started early, even before the 1992.
But me party say one more year adwuma ne de enipa miensa we edin
and on the as leaders.
Okay.
But I after there were other names, so many other names. Professor Aitemo.
After we mo miensa no.
Yes.
Ye, bobodin ni bi mame, edin ni bi ben na obobo no ho no. What's one one?
Intimacy after this, because when you're leaders, then come members.
Gang nankasa no. Gang leaders ni we ni gang leaders.
Yes.
And now one more no ye important notable people no so pacho bobe mi ense bi di mame. Madam, and we are very serious. Your party and trauma will be my party. No, notable people.
Obian say party.
I do madam. They are deliberately.
Me when they say attempted DNA to money on and mom never say party. And they say
we are and I said, oh, to party, some coordinated scrap with the madam only in a corner. And
Nipa bebre and I just want to
no problem.
And a come
okay, just to make your job short. When Nipa bear me and say, I'm a person, maybe so say, Omudin Wuma. Me pacho, mumuni ba umi edin wo wana. Mumuni ba umi account.
Pacho Debbie.
On count. Me pacho Canadian Japan. Me pacho Canadian Japan wana. Nidi wo. Almost a piano.
Mame maybe a yenusunama.
Yeah, we quite be time or be. They said they need the man who are made gap up. As will be a time or. And I'm a boy. Escobar.
I would try. Because members are no more bought and penny for the children, dear. You're more dorsal. I can't. Members in it from the various area branches, you know. Let's make us say New York area branch members. Now,
area member branch. Member said you are member ya. One year founding member nidi. Okoto founding member no onudi ni ho.
Well, founding members dear. And no party.
And your video no or say omote. And your video no so omote no aka ho na yi na mo contain flag bush. Na papa bi kura to who born dog. Who born who are they? Yes, who mono Monkasa, where were they? Mono Namu, Nama you them. It's one more cajon, me pacho or cajon.
Oh, Macase, or
member, or a member.
New York area branch
member
of the party, the Okaho.
Or a member.
It's another dear, Uyin Difuma in ye, or
and in New York area, or a member.
Yes.
I think I know your person yeka. Why, Mr. And one your person, we are got Chiman, the other. Let me ask the question. No, me pacho TikTok for about a question. On Nusidin the Escobar. Or say US, Moti, and what year was the US branch officially established as a branch?
September of 1992. And officially. Okay.
Just so you know, NPP US the normal register as one political party. I just say in now. Ebio or say 1 year NPP for a year then I appointed one say a ban North America, me Canada can no me coordinating my one leader no dear in blessed memory Dr. Jude Edu nyame emfa ne krensie na yankasa yebo ache jako papa bi sebe Kristonia ono de Quran no kan bo ache jako ono so eka ho deputy coordinator and the Mr. Lawrence Prempe and so eka ho. These were the people now. The core people are not party no ran it too. And I was saying, explain say other branches there, they had other members. To what they say in Tibia, so Uber New York, now be New York membership there. Ebia that time Ube who taxi driver be a friend Kennedy Japan and no count. Aha, members no. Be patcho members and your founding members or count. And you was actually must say a year the year 1992 me was September and nyame adom and a MPP USA na nkasa no ye GC was na de ya GS was you cool inti no me patcho Mr. Marcus I say ko be founding members Mr. Marcus say founding members ni ehun as in the founding member be an chede nim dem mo tin dem krofu bi awo they appointed them to coordinate the activities of the party abroad. In this no one person can go and stand anywhere and say so on a start MPP US and as MPP Canada. Over Canada, you were one man. No dear. The man, Mr. Ntiamwa, Ken Ntiamwa, he's dead now of blessed memory. No dear. Or no, I say ban of party, any papaya no ye amateur they produce. Woman I know more yet like call people and the Canada had the be any branch be you ask they will tell you that. And so because baby, Eko kase be bold na je party abisa ne se party ben e no won meje no be bold no ko bodu on no ko bodu de Mr. Marcus we a Kofi Sam me pacho okwa ana se Marcus wo
yeah Felix mame enka we
ka
the group ayi and a political party se ne kana no yen fa nipa ba ko net Pepu na via ebani ya carbon yate. Entina na yaka say yaka founders yaka just one person ya boko a list of their contribution. In fact, say o hwe MPP USA 30 a brochure ma. It has all been cataloged in there.
Okay.
And I heard the founding leaders now. Yeah, well, Oma Ghana. And for some point, Ghana wanted money to raise money to register with the party. The party in Ghana. Yeah. They needed money. It's almost trouble. A man called 40. Into a were giving certificates
as members, founding members.
Ocean list now. The diaspora one, no. I mean, it's out there. I
need that list. But just so we are why so that I can show it on my next.
So on the party front, no, and they are almost 3 years as can it be the pet and it was so
good.
I am more founding members status. I know. And it is not. It will not only be limited to the 3 names.
Yes. Oh, that be there. And that one there is clear.
And Oba on the North America side now. From former chairman of the North America branch, Mr. Philip Tebia were Frimpong, also of blessed no Canada. So he became after Jude Mono. He was the first elected branch chairman of MPP North America.
Okay, first.
Yes. No, Canada, Toronto. Philip Tebia. In fact, he became President Kufuor time. He became an ambassador.
Yes.
Ghana's ambassador to Italy.
Yes, ambassador.
And he was from the Canada area branch.
Okay.
The first elected leader of the North America branch.
Okay.
And your friend is saying.
Obia baby said Willie. Me patcho to was why Obia baby send the question. Sorry.
Oh, okay, Nadine, I think I got the name wrong. Nadine, Charles J. Amwama.
Charles J. Amwama.
Yes, of deceased. It is His Excellency Charles J. Amwama.
Okay.
He was the first person to abide, as the North America branch chairman. Okay. And from that time, and the chairman started, and then Nana Amu Japan. New York. Ono was the first vice chairman. And then we had Dr. Aaron Ohimi out Chicago, who was the second vice chairman at the time.
Okay.
His Excellency Dr. Kwame Edusei-Bewa, now is secretary.
Good. Ambassador Bewa. Say Chikrono na be US ambassador meboa.
Exactly, yeah. And so was the secretary at the time. And then there were other leaders na omo ewo.
Okay.
But some of these names, no, founding
fee, no.
The founding fee list, and their name may not appear, but they were part of the original area setups now. A boy, and the Canada Crown one, Mr. Inti Bonsu, Mensa Bonsu, yeah.
Aye.
And also you serve as the second vice chairman at some point.
Okay.
And then we had Mr. Michael Baffo, and also Canada, and also now he was assistant secretary. I think so, Winnipeg or somewhere.
Yeah.
He was assistant secretary also at some point in the North America formation. Yeah.
All right.
In terms of the membership, you can talk of Dr. Kennedy Moore,
yes,
Professor Aite of blessed memory, Kunedu Aprekumo, Omunina. But when they just the leadership,
yo, me that say questions in the door, so into me yan time picking one. Say Marcus, ewa. Sina Marcus. But our question be and JP the Ebisa.
One question quick.
Okay.
You mommy yeah that say my education at Dame. My question in there. After MPP primaries, many times will degenerate into chaos. Mama di many when oya no yet. If we not down in Brown, so party no say obey no banana one my party no oya. What you eba and she said not the whole na yaba guide yanon kofuna wo US so that this primaries it doesn't degenerate you na yentumun kan.
Okay. The patro etea.
Yeah.
Now okay bibi say ono ka bibi say since ono any free as MPP e call primaries bia na according to sabrofo no kan no akofa as a when ntawantawa ba na afi uwi omo kan bu ma na akoye basa na party no so womra enti say na mra ben pa na mudi gu ana say meboa ebema saade no NC especially USA mra ben na mo eden rules na mama say internal contest na yeko mama yen hwe ne way na yen kasa de be ya enko fabi before from after we have we chosen the flag bearer eden mra na mama ye. Okay, let's move. Don't worry, right when you come I'll pick you back. The patro mra ben na US for no moment me asset ediama members in regards to these internal elections. Said the be ya enko fa problem member after the election. That's the question.
Yo, say so share yeah Ghana Constitution na share I think Article 3 of the Constitution now. It talks of membership. And then it also talks about the duties of a member and how you can disqualify a member, how a member can be suspended, and things like that.
Okay.
And it's also one of the things that you two members of MPP. There was a and it's a promotion of the good name of the party. I remember Bia said yeah.
Promotion of the good name of the party.
Yes. I remember Bia account duties as a member. So behwe say brand nyina no. Ade a party no because enye obi an the force will be no be MPP member. One now yeah wow assessment now say
Now buy
political organization a friend the New Patriotic Party.
yeah
Because the omo values di me omo ideology di
yeah
omo principle di and intina me be
sir
o media kire because o gi nipa bi di. No, it is not about the individualism or the individual person tina one people. So no kwa dia ni obepem ntem.
okay
Our party name because once that individual leaves the scene, then you're also off the scene. But obi or didn't who DSL or your MPP, New Patriotic Party member Biano must believe say the values of this party and and what we believe in ideologically, and then they're convicted one mouth or you're part of that organization.
sir
An organization is who are their do's and don'ts. Yeah, USA had here. We have tried to manage a lot of things and give it mad than chaotic. Because Obian soon say party no. Nobody. I am not bigger than the party. And neither is any of the members I or party name. Inti adia me mekoye ebegu mraso no. Se metwi me hu free hu a. Then I can boldly tell you said oh ye no. Kodie baby I de ehwetro. What has been disappointing in my view and they say the mother party ayi nyina ekoshe mu no. Diamond nyema ehwie gudodo. And so sometimes people want to draw their strength from his behavior no because of what
is happening in Ghana.
But in USA, we are regulated by the rules of this country. And yes, Ghana.
I say.
You should say. Why must you attack somebody because somebody supports person A or person B? Why? Should that be your message? And when we say promote and defend the good name of the party, protect the unity of the party.
Unity.
Be loyal and truthful to the party.
Loyal and truthful.
Abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party.
Abide by. And then stand by.
Uphold the decisions of the party. The decisions of the party.
Not just as a party need to take a decision. We are member now. What you have to do? Wumpo. As a would defend in the original so.
Precisely so. Because decisions that are made at the top hierarchy of the party. And I said, "Nipa mi enubi kotrano medicine of diabetes abontio." It's a team. There is disagreements. There is arguments pushed, and at the end of the day, no, me don't want to say, once that decision comes out of the general secretary's mouth and says, "Say," and the idea to every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the party, whether you agree with in principle or you don't, it doesn't matter. That is the decision, and you must abide by it. So you don't go about undermining that decision, no. You see, publicly. Abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. Even though you may have no decision party. But once it has come as a collective decision from the hierarchy of the party, you should abide by it. And failure to not do this, no, disciplinary measures are with my face if it is cited.
Sure.
And
it's Muntio, Sir Ugo Jina baby. Eka say party for ska left to right from Omoya Kromfoa. You were home. Sabe asutria wa home. Boss lady de be my Madam Kenkai my.
Until you can be subject to disciplinary proceedings. Proceedings, you know. Article 4. Whether it is a national officer, regional officer, constituency, Yeah, external branches there and kaya dear go. The party's constitution, but it is the same thing. And so because you know what, you other legislation through our bylaws, as to Niema or your member now, this a good member who fee to the extent where it can disturb the unity of the party. We actual petition against you, and then you go through the grievance process. And as to either the punitive actions or the sanctions, the committee, and the
decided that
way, man say for 1 year, 2 years, or expelling the crowd from the party, and only and sanity. But USA, we've been very lucky and fortunate. Say the spillover in Ghana no ain't been maha.
But there be and no problem, pal. And Crawford be say they love you, but you have not been able to put a phobia member. And I one TV. But I mean, yes, you will be the phobia member. Yes, you want to mean control. Go from where Jimmy. What says a pal? Now phobia member they already have control.
No, there are people are young people, but if you have not registered to be a bona fide member of this branch, PMPP ni ya nimu ya ti udin there, but eba book suma udin on what basis na obi beko jina so say emfa nkonko EOBB, because you are operating outside of the remit of the party. And you know Sam there you can only leverage on, maybe if you know the person, you have a relationship, you can leverage on that, call him and say, Masa, slow down or something like that. But other than that, the person has to be a bona fide member of a chapter
for you to take action.
To take the person on when it comes to say or go beyond the duties.
Afraid you mate one way they no. Ebinum ni cardio, ebinum. Ebinum ni cardio na. Omo je omo party den saro. Anyways, no need. Me patcho we lady wa patcho for one question brother yanko. No need. Now walk on. Chance na bentino. Patcho be some question den yanko.
I want to really focus on the video that you played.
On the video that I played, okay.
Yeah. In that video, it's so clear. In the line of his statement, it was threatening. It was instigating hunger even among some of the supporters. And I want to know at the time that the man was threatening, nobody can do anything. I think you can play the video. You could listen to his words.
Oh, that's a video that we have played it, and so I mean, so we know she knows. She knows what the video is.
I want to know, as a branch chairman, are they aware in those statements they were threatening? If indeed they have identified the threatening, what actions are they going to take? And it is a continual question.
Follow up near then.
Yeah, the follow up. So per their own laws, according to which they probably established in November 2006. They said clearly when it comes to number 4. Yeah, number 4. Yeah, they said they mobilize funds, technological, and the human resources to assist MPP Ghana. We were told there's one guy who is in charge of our electoral probably technology or whatsoever. According, I don't know, it is alleged, but let's accept that that guy has been probably secretly sharing our secrets to the NDC during the election. And according to what we heard, it was Kennedy that brought him probably to the MPP. And that guy probably is part of the USA branch. And I'm told right now the guy is in USA. So if it is true, what are they also going to do about that?
Okay.
But we can't say that for a last individual always trying to render our party useless. Thank you.
Okay. Me pacho, mommy, ote dia all canon. 2 questions.
The last question now, them said this. Oh yeah, you. Obobodi be na man.
Me pacho na all can be say. It is alleged, and I say I bet told you say there is somebody now over US that's like or no or boy in our elections. Human beings say US will need be on the call and as whoever. I know boy in the elections say yeah. now it has been put out say na oliki ye election strategies near there edema NDC. Now when yan NTS onipa no US no wo. Now are you people aware? Now the baby onipa is seen so as nipa ni be wura ye party ni mu no. Yankase ye papa honorable Akompre Ko Japan. Are you aware of it? And if it is so, what have you done about it?
No
need, right? That is what it is, right? That's the second one, right?
No, you're not aware of any such
person
or such person. And to just say your body panidia and then we can. But when we instituted IT in our political dispensation, the first IT person we had was Augustine Blay.
Mr. Augustine Blay. Oh, on the same minimum, cool guy. I know
Augustine Blay was the first IT person at MPP in leadership.
Very smart guy.
And then from him, of course, there was a team I know as well. Joe Anoche.
Top man, top number one. Joe Anoche number one. Top.
Mr. Ebo Kwansa is still here. I mean, he's the current IT director. But after Augustine Blay left, he stepped in on the IT side, as he's a software engineer. So,
okay, the minimum say also abodi bi say me pacho we the train you. Ono abodi bi say Mr. Joe Anoche. The Joe Anoche a minimum no. We they no need. Almost say yensa in the but maybe the Joe Anoche that madam me I know no.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Anoche will go and leak our secret to anybody. Maybe somebody about Joe say Joe Anoche there no need. Joe Anoche there no. Joe Anoche there. He's even the reason why we've been able to put our together. That one I'm not.
Let me go back a bit to at least give some background. So MPP. So share when Honorable Amo, as a George Amo, we need seat be Accra. I was so on seat, and I'm the my NDC for.
Yes.
George Amo, I think that was the name. Yes. By the time I ran it through court processes, finally, almost I'm on winning that 4 years.
Parliament was over. I remember that.
Because MPP were not doing paro collation as part of the strategy in our electoral and security. When we lost the 2008 elections, we had a conference, international conference, to brainstorm on, of course, why we lost and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So part of the strategy, was we have to have our own coalition setup.
Yes.
So Kasi Etraunia rely only on the EC's coalition. And one of the things I've had some of our conferences, we've talked about is the journey of the pink sheet, how the whole pink sheet, let's collect pink sheet, let's collate things on the pink sheet. And it was championed by the MPP USA.
Okay.
Under the leadership of Augustine Blay as the IT director, and plus other names like Joe Anoche, Dr. Fred Asamoah. I mean, so many names. Eugene Trematin was part of that team. It was a whole team, so it wasn't just one person. And in 2012, we designed a system sponsored by MPP USA to help the party in the coalition. With the help of a benevolent individual. Laptops, my 275 laptops.
Wow.
MIA programming.
Onipa kwa or this a 250 laptops in Bremo. That's all.
That's what yes.
And I ain't in dinda.
What in the day, but wouldn't him say or no. Some people want to remain
And a minimum try you took the mere mobile, and I'm going to see any meeting.
until the program no.
One from madam, they say, oh, Rade, madam, they're not to go. At here for Muntio Samaku Sana, collation, no needs out here, Unipabako, 250 plus laptops. And what the chair, Yentini Dindao. Ate, Ubi koto zomi pe, ena muzomi kura modidi mwam, sebe gobeno, miana medeba, enyami anka sebe, anka zomi kama dibida, nkura sefo. 275 laptops. As at that time, laptop ukube to me ato. Yenti ni dinda. That's why I'm a party. Yama me besi aba oba. Ojo enu so em se we wenya call kakra. Nti ojo enu so na ya ye. Ye na maka chama na Freestyle Friday. Aka 3 hours answer ya pon. And temu achuku. Yes daddy. Yo, into the Friday, bra.
Where I'm coming from, no, I believe in discipline.
Okay.
So it could be a year, discipline.
It could be a year, discipline. OTU.
Going by the rules, the do's and the don'ts.
Aye.
And I'm a Kaiser Walker baby, she was talking about the ideology. 2. A Kuno was not formed by one person, and you're one man church, one party. No,
yeah.
Like
yeah.
Okay. The Ecopasa, now I'm saying one more diaspora said the diaspora.
Yes, madam.
What am I dated? The Ecos were Ghana, no, but
aye, daddy.
Now say, Obit me sorry, cause me, and chroma ideology. Onim the ideology of the party or woman war person or baby leader. Na say openly say me there me gidi I'm a person come here Kwame Nkrumah ideology.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Any vote and I say follow party. And yet then the nipa ibejina ho to can san somewhere enkoyi. Meanwhile, not a penny 41 pounds. To me, I'm a papa. Maybe I will crack what the hot and take it. Can they do something like that for the benefit of the party? Because a Korean Sura and no money be dominate, yes, one only orchestra or final. But them Zenka, what can be sorry, minimum American politics. What can a own party member ever sorry, I condemn you. And now. Let me be near my meeting. And a papa buy and someone walk as a beginning. Party members and a name who I say, or the for being a big woman whom yes, I did or not.
But you, Mpacho Sana Obeka, daddy way, no, I've written it down for that's my pops. I've written it down away by the way. Into no maybe South your kind or not. No need first question, no. And on one said that and yano make me say we okay and as a member non scientific be.
Pacho, yeah, it's a coin, Chama.
Okay, no need. Oh, first question, no. Why?
Yeah, it's first question. On second or Mike, you know. It started with that kind of allegations. Where he claims that he knows by the end of the program some of the probably executives are going to be called with that kind of intimidation. So okay, there's a lot of submission. I said, no, making this kind of statement in the phone threatening. So I also
yeah. I feel the matter. I said, thank you, no need. Mommy. No, Obi said, BB said. Yeah, Papa, the video now. I believe said by now they watch be. Miss Mashi be, and that's maybe the cabo kakra. He was complaining about threats. But on one gas and the message now, no canon. Now, or they threaten the executives pretty much. What do you say about that? Say, because to be even when I spoke with you about it, and I told you, say, How can you say you are being intimidated when you are the one using intimidation words? Because and someone who can because madam, you are a leader, so you don't want to get a the jamayen got and someone can madam I know you a threat so then someone can a threat and what are you doing about it?
Yo, Minya, well, first of all, not me need them could be.
Okay, until that we knew.
I was not there, no.
Okay, one could be.
Until if anything, after the fact, so the best people that can respond or say a year or man no more hanabi.
Leaders na
Now, so one of the things it will be a follow up because this was not a party event.
Okay.
This was a private
event. Kennedy for an event. It's not a party event.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, mommy with them, Bianco.
Hello.
Claire, you are Claire. We can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, Eba. Munya butro, ubia babies and a question. What Munya butre? Muamuguasi in ubia babies and a question. Don't worry. And that time will. Okay. Mama Eba. Ubisu se mimbisa Alhaji Mohammed Idris in terms of founders. Okay, you know, I will put that across to her. I'll say His Excellency Nana Dako, NPP USA, chair lady from New York. Okay. Obeba CCR. Okay. Okay, Mommy Waba, why ready?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a private event organized by Team Ken USA.
Okay.
We were invited and our members went.
Okay.
Some of our leadership were there. My first vice.
One pan or have me madam say, I feel I'm confused so I'm questioning no. Edu Solomon said Dr. Baumia is the best to lead NPP currently. Case closed. Yo yate. Baumia for that say. When be you? Mommy. Nay. Good. I see baby and try you.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, madam. Otemenga.
But you're meeting Ghana course now.
I can see that. I said Friday I do. Friday I do.
Yeah. Until we were invited, and so we call for koi. And I said, I didn't initially no. Invitation was sent to us, and then we made our members aware. Said this is it, and they went. Until sanity.
Now, and some more kind. Did you see any threatening thing on us or a normal speech, ma'am?
Oh, I wouldn't say a normal speech. It wasn't a normal speech. Okay. And based on some of my chapter chairs are more there was a level of discomfort. That some of them said they felt very uncomfortable because when the suspicion is created and no names are mentioned as to who has done what, then you leave that suspicion in the air.
Yes.
For people to say, and then why not after why not after we are on? So that is the state you leave people thinking, say, Bibia Koswana, then Akoso, why not you way without a lot of meat to a seminar then buy it. So that level of discomfort was there. And apart from Omokano, say the discomfort, and then of course the noise, the chaos, and the people are mutiene ntiatiemo eba because mutiene people at the back screaming and calling, yeah, party, yes, no, you feel
be
so it's directed
uncomfortable.
at you. Meanwhile, you won't get the opportunity to even have to respond to anything. All you see is what the chaos that was going on, pretty much. Yeah. Now, acquire private meeting. Now, wako na BBC akosi one. When you want to circle it back into the party, sometimes it can be difficult.
Yes.
Especially for Oma Mukoya, what they felt what they felt. But definitely there will be a communication through the team, committee, we invite you. So they invited us and we came. And so if we have any questions, those questions. And so maybe after our meeting, our formal meeting, that will be discussed. And then what
you people will discuss it at the appropriate time.
At this point, no discussion has ensued officially. So once it's discussed, then we have to write to the team when we invite you to get or to seek answers or to seek explanation as to what happened now. And also, you ever communicated to them.
Yeah, that's it. The questions now those until me no quick. Say the you can go. Me papa the other by say do's and don'ts. What can and say many baby send you so read one case out there already train in actually say candidate no ebinom ensem keka ebinom ne ama wo mo ye no it goes against the do's and the don'ts of our party no as MPP USA modern tangible resolutions na they political party even in Ghana ma affect in our kamano. What are the things you are going to do? 2 or say MPP more ideology. And na obi akotena baby. Akaso ono the orden kroma ideology and a benante. Is that also part of the party? Say we party wajia to say me NDC for the we say me NDC ni na so me the MPP for ideology ni be ruling. What are you the leadership doing about it? Because the anka we gengam, the anka gengam for no ka enu nti na nkomo ye di asema be hyewi. E dia na maya fa ho. And I just talk keke. E dia na maya fa ho.
In the world of politics, so because MPP, your philosophies are GD.
Yes.
Senior President Kufuor always says, we are conservative with conscience, with compassion. And the level be also a for level to look at what the person said. In fact, one of the reasons why I have always been in support of say the party starting an ideological school, or not ideological, but patriotic institute here. USA in San Comodiana Koso over the period, but there's a politics, season biao, season neba, now some of the activities press now what put you on hold because the season of election and campaign and not taking dominance, so to speak. So yeah, I'm on for better because I still believe that people have still not come to a place where they understand what NPP actually stands for. They will read it, will read the constitution, and it will not let you know what we stand for, what we believe in, what are our values and principles. Until there has to be a whole series so that people know really said, do I really want to be part of this? This is what my worldviews are. And intimate what MPP are now. So you're intentional about doing those things. No, you get it wrong. And I think that as a party we have failed in teaching our members. Let's take him through class.
Ideology.
You call a sorry near you call a discipleship class. Yeah, chiro.
Correct.
Yeah, chiro. Send ye also a waji Christo idea. What makes you think say waji Christo idea?
Yeah.
be sure about it. They will teach you about prayer. They will teach you about this. They will teach you about. So you know what you need to do.
It is,
and your convictions in the faith now. What you tomorrow.
Promise the blogger welcome.
Also politics, you're fun. Need me church say and call for. So what do we stand for? If so that even in terms of our policy design as government, it will be guided by these principles. Otherwise, because people are saying we should do it.
Because
party no yent me anya na dey say so be ka bibi no ko fefa nchen be rema
okay me part e ho no me part gina ho mama gina ho mama e ho no me so me no wo problem and dey way me and you one on one problem.
No problem. No problem.
Before somebody says say any police station executive, I want to be a flag bearer. Ye koto me so aba se me na me di ekuo we anim no ana me pese me ye catechist na me di asum we anim no. I believe say one of the criteria and one of the required or some of the requisites are is say you must understand the ideology. This will be confirmed paper say a person standing na otu frank adema MPP na madam o ka kire me say nipa no ya ntena no classroom say MPP for ideology ni enti akotena kwasi prat page so e ka kire Ghana fo ni na say wono de wo MPP ni wo person otu MPP franka na emom wo de nkroma ideologies na be ya. Do you think that is not way departing from the party's ideology, because that is where it runs down to? Because I don't think say as a leader you need somebody to tell you or take you to school for you to know the ideology you claim you were founded away. I'm a member of the same ideology you claim your money has funded. Now all of a sudden the time comes for you to manifest yourself as the leader, and you will not work with that template, you will not work with that ideology, but you work with a different ideology. I particularly think that is disingenuous.
Okay, first of all, no, what kind in particular mean into minim asempotia nipano e kind.
Oh, where you can see Pratt? Oh, come on, I'm saying, where you can see Pratt interview no so.
Yes.
Also, no, onji President Kufuor Niamendi, onji Kufuor do the nembom, Nkrumah na ye industrialization to another Nkrumah de ono na kaya video.
Na because I'm minim dem common baby a fear bedru ho, but the meme can say having an ideological position does not mean say obi aye bibi na ade krono ade you swear beboa ama man na ko nanima. I don't know, I would say it's pragmatism.
Okay.
You have to be pragmatic also as a leader. And to say even because this industrialization, what is it? MPP as a center-right political party, no. I believe in private sector-driven economy, no. Industrialization is for us as well. Even though Nkrumah may have championed it, but the Nkrumah fast year and there will be a differentiation based on what we are, what we believe in. And Nkrumah believes all these assets must be state-owned assets. We are center-right things that no, it should be private sector-driven process. And so the issue of industrialization is not in contention, but how it's supposed to be done. A very deviation the eba. Unless he's saying he wants to run the whole thing the way Nkrumah ran it.
But that is what he said. Only say also on the Nkrumah style. Also the Nkrumah style nebebu mind. San okay.
And the Nkrumah style, no, whether Nkrumah style in total without any changes to conform with, I can't sit here and say. But may come up question say as a party, we have not done well too. Because we assume things will just happen. People will just know. People won't just know if you don't teach them, if you don't take people through a certain process for them to know. Some of us, we have taken the trouble to want to study and learn to understand things. And so party I said be over the years until now be so.
And back to my question again, madam.
Struggle.
Madam, still back to my question. Back to my question again. You will not. I know you want to keep it clean because of your position as the chairman.
No.
What I want to ask me very precise. What I'm trying to ask very precise. Who
Yes.
Who your party leader?
Yes.
Because say what MPP ideology way of doing a political party ain't na over joining here. That does not mean say who need any other outside idea you are incorporating in your leadership. That is not what we are talking about here. Okay. We are talking about the outright rejection of your party's ideology, plus the work failing to acknowledge the work that has been done with your party's ideology, and rather tapping into your I'm kind of saying, is it antagonism, is it protagonism? What tapping into that person's rider ideology? You as a chairperson, Mamia, do you think it is right or it is not right? I don't want explanations. No, let's be bold, because they say, we've been empowered to be bold. No woman born of a man be bold. It's you're bold to say, what way? Sebion Predia, answer na Obama to Obama. What's with the MPPD? And then Necras was actually a Mukrase, a voluntary. It is a woman, Nasa Ocean's ideology, and no one qua. You are free to leave. But for you to say me too franca, this is not a polling station executive, so madam. You don't me after that one, you can't convince me, say it's because the party failed to teach these things. It is true. The party has failed in teaching things, but the problem is, no, say yanto no so francano. Now on him say the party what ideology. Now all you bold. Now all culture will say, no deviating from Momo party ideology, no. And unim, this is why I'm even more concerned about this. He was asked, into their President Kufuor Beye, their Nanado Beye, and what do you say to all of that? He couldn't defend the record of President Kufuor and the president away Nanado, but rather praised and heaped praises and actually championed Nkrumah's thing on Kwesi Pratt as a party member. And now party board person go to Franca, Eko baby, and rejected the ideologies of unknown party. Yes, you the party. They said they would try to cover it. No, I don't know why when that man speaks, we need 10 people to try to polish it. It's not worthy. Simple. He rightly rejected the gains of MPP, rightly rejected the ideologies of MPP, and actually praised another person. You, as a chairperson, do you think that is a good example or it is not a good example? Yes or no? Simple.
No question yes or no. One lay foundation be. But until some to form an opinion, no. I have to
because of this question, because madam, this time this time no, sir, and bro. This time, any little foxes in the bank, vineyard, you plug them out. What they also no pen a direct question now. Don't answer at all. Let me ask you that question.
No, I'm answering, but the thing because I can't make a firm conclusion on whether. But the thing is, so me borrow idea from somebody. Now he said the cause to push Ghana forward. I don't think that should be an issue. But because maybe a free buy, be see how.
And I'm saying it is different, madam. It is different, say.
Because Metimaka said, so when we want to move into ideologies and not also look at pragmatism, we can fault some of our past leaders because they have pushed policies more towards the left than towards the center that we stand in.
Yeah.
But who say as a party, no, or as a country, no. For example, let's say free senior high school. It's a flagship program of the MPP. Some of us, we had some variation because we're looking at it with the center right spectrum. Say, yes, we believe in free senior high school, but we differ in terms of how we implemented it. And the reason for me was simple. It's a social program. The cost of running a social program is huge. And as a center-right political party that believes in capitalism, public sector-driven, and then physical discipline, and things like that. No? And Manoya, they say, okay, oh yeah, free senior high school in the way we did it. No? But at the same time, no, we have to also look at it from the context of the average Ghanaian. You draw a poverty line. How many people are able to afford it? When the president could focus, we are conservative with what? With conscience or with compassion. You were humor, because Osha fall below the poverty line now is huge in Ghana. So if we want to bridge the gap, now we have to do something unconventional to our values or what we stand for, because we are not on the same pedestal. And until so we can drive a huge change of people and bring them to a middle class status by way of education. And now what sakra would you kakra? And then I did pragmatism here. Where you are, the condition you find your citizenry in, how can you do it to drive a change? A more advanced. Yes, free SHS. So how it has driven it. At some point, we may have to cap it.
Yes.
And then be able to, still go back to what we stand for and then push it to that level. And then just on data, then we may probably
that way, madam.
Because they did policies which is more socialist. And for the country, Ghana, and our poverty lines and thresholds and all that, we needed to do this. We needed to do those social interventions to push people's life above certain threshold.
Now, the issue, Monday, I'll bring you and go for those and everybody. I'll bring you back. The MMA can say, and I was very precise. Say, Marcus, me pato the blogger will be answer question. Me bisa me madam no. Come sign the number. Wampo and so here no. Me say, and then all read the constitution near the idea no. Or you do's and don'ts. Okay, any year bisa say, when a candidate who wants to lead a political party goes and outright rejects the progress of unknown party in the government or person running for, okay, and yes, okay, say may use MPP ideology, and then I'll be pragmatic in adding other things that will help us shape it better. So can say I don't think we will have a problem. But for you to rubbish your own political party's achievement, rubbish their previous presidents, and ascribe all glory as if your political party now didn't do anything at all. As a leader, laws. One of the laws and already here, or see defend the party at all time, or see the party nini at all time. It is a mekoto time. Now make us say the MPP for you and now by you children free education there. One no there was free said then you more branch or no what the Nkrumah ideology and ever run Ghana. Is it right or it is not right? That one you would answer. Me pato next question. Willie Boache. Sir, ampa Mama Tina na fe Willie Boache ampa. Okay, Martin ampa to Fabra one question each one now we so that we can leave her, and then we after she's gone, then we can fire. Debbie. Say no or answer Mama Tina. Mama Tina no na or answer say afei na saa de na beto ho nti omo be have wo meeting nti no be one of the things omo be discuss na omo ma kire mu de nti a papa ne gina ho keka sa ansem no because omo invite ya na e bae na asem ambushi na mototo to nsem gum nti mo ma mu aye to that na say some meeting need to me ba so a she will put it public me boy say na okay you make it public for us to hear and madam me boy
you be busa team no invite here nti ye be si no ye be ma swat yes
okay I know you one
so okay say obi a obebu party na ni ma say obekasa tia party no sa nipa no oyia say nka be stand for presidential ya na mutimi twe na so abra okay say MPP for mu disika mo ya konfo no here na mo ka che na mo ja na ma be stand lastly Canada no na onye New York onye member oba ade ba ko oba ne se oba no afre MPP for ne yakosia no na waye me ba mu nta bad manye member da Mr. Boateng na obo ni kire no Mr. Boateng nye member still Mr. Boateng nye member what say me am tie ya so na sa akwa no so a ya o drive no for bra no oye na contact ni ofase ekunu no for bra oye NDC ni kese pa na me ne kwa so ba go enti Canada ba na o drive Canada because na contact nti na odene na Canada e manisika enti man na abaye say he's not a member of MPP so only MPP card wo ba bia enti ode dey ya munyi na sem emfiri mu
okay. All right. Until phobia at the end of the day, we've thrown it away. Or say, yeah, papa. And the one person okay kind my rules and regulation you any use. Yes, no. Oh, yeah, stubborn. No treat Kennedy for one crop for a while. Oh, mom, within him. Into another be straight up questions. Papa no ko jina ho. E catch and this was in 2023-2024. Me you were in Ghana. You heard some Miss Me TV. Eka se mu wieska left right center fu muska left right center no e dia na mo ye fa ho asotwe be na mo de ma no kokko be na mo de ma na enu nti enne masen agyan ne se won sam be contest bi
yo simple first of all no, there are matters be at the level of the party hierarchy the candidates on make vetting no yenim de ekosi ho and in some fu e bae but sometimes no assembly see na party no also taking up which is the national party
okay
na omo friendly pan say if asema o kan o nyina so e na o de ka any idea na o de amampanifo ho and those are matters are enye level asem the level of the national party
more of a Ghana for national in na sanka of
national party
and I afraid we were sanka no friend man be yin ama no meboa
exactly yeah
okay
because
right, that's it
me kan the duties of member no a party constitution and because a party no we have allowed people to say things, people to do things emma ya anya ho hwe but the minimum said that sometimes nkomodie nso court so akire to talk to people and then yakeka ho but they do mre bia because I don't know do in a crescendo level untimi treating business as usual. Something needs to be done, otherwise it will embolden others to join and then also do same. Let's say now party na nyina ye boan ya say no nti ma me ka me ne ya adwene na honorable Ken honorable Ken was part of the New York chapter and it is recorded there is evidence of that as well. And
because when the ama egrofo bebre
ka say yes and no correct.
Unim the ama egrofo bebre bu afune say ye wa ha papa yi nsempi na waka whether we a cheerleader or not what be entwa eno no nkoda nchen enne kura de wa empower ne nkrofo e we chire kura ma omo kro mo ye yi ousu be mpa koka asem no it took somebody to petition the party but yesi abronye akọ attack obi a ono abronye na defend the party no on time obi ngu party na nimu ase enti abronye defend the party no ene de yenya general secretary a wote akonwa so de ayede party ni na asa ne nsa so on ran mo ono ankasa personally I write a petition to the point say inside the petition madam, and I told you this behind closed doors, say petitioner just include the other by part she me womu yes and ye na ye beti en wagu so say Abronye has disrespected you, and he used the word a distinguished senior member. Who is that distinguished? The person who doesn't see anything good in your ideology? The person who thinks President Kufuor and President Sebi Nanado are mobra. The person who thinks party for including Womamia Utu Awihamin, they say, Yenaya Yakwasi and Pafo, Yenimunyansa, Onim Dienti Audjain, to me a distinguished member. Now they are or no attacking, they are all attacking the party in Mono. A more wrong person, as I say, Sebi General Secretary, then it makes us, I want to think, say, like a bias. Bias na moyeno. Ema ye no bino, that is how we feel. Because to me can chire me say obi akoke kasansem we ni na dia fa party who onya flag bearer po ye de nanum asema ye campaign na tiawo. Then you come and refer to that person as a distinguished senior member. I beg your pardon, read my lips. There's nothing distinguished about that. You know me. There is nothing. I'm being bold because now that is a new tool. There is nothing distinguished about throwing your party under the bus during campaign, and yet you are referred to as distinguished because what? Anyways, what do you microphone for my Imbra? Oh, there be where they have Madam, I feel where yeah, my papa will
then eventually no. Party na ye nyina ye boa na
who dey say no oyem me ye
nya abotoyem
oh there be papa there be
tane ye nya abotoyem na ye nhwe hawa going for say petitions start ko for nsema akeka we as individuals ya has you betimi ehun bibi a obi aka ye nya betimi the petition akọ we feel say petitions ko na party no na petitions ni so na de odi for ya bua ne for de odi bem ya jana mwakwa we feel say the sanity be beba system nim
obi the 57 petitions yeah the 57 petitions
and
yam friend that 57 petitions yam friend that anyone you say be original party say ono ya distinguished could be a good one as papa any other way person me this hard the bebe
and yes no anya botre
yo
Enisi ama ebufuo ebem a onhwe ansem a yebeka no
papa we kwa dey they said wa me yahu so yan
yebeka no say abotre yem obi aboto yem
say wa me yahu so yan
no this too shall pass na yenhwe kwan yebefa so a yebeka yasem wo dem other than abonten
okay mate
ye koswa na yeba abonten na radio so edisi for so ti o almost record it to ho
no no nim
say obi anya no nche say mayensu yem follow
me sala ni dey fa nya adwuma me see this year mo ye den papa no okan me ye be kaka okaku ye be kagban wo
because at the end of the day no you be kwa to crank ama ye bia no ye po o say sa nipa no ye kodi nachi na ye nyina ye kopem power no it is ye kan some na ye de say ye ho a na fi campaign kono be dia ma ye nyina nti ye srem
auto bomb ye be bomb auto bomb ye be to Hiroshima ye be man Hiroshima gbim baako na be je gbim na bibia tetepreko we ye nipa mo
na sorry mama ya kasa no emra form
You ya
na de yentuma go ebe kro na bonten no
aye
ye shia dem a yeah say wanya
na
kwan
mo pani no sabi aba bonte be you no be make na gota no tete me na me fan to me konkonta no
menua say wanya brako National Executive Committee meeting as or National Council. Masanya enkwala agro na omkodi ni ho.
Entokwa pa minim say argument over
The
argument.
arguments. So when decisions come out from there, and so sometimes people simplistically will say, "Oh, General Secretary," say, "Yeah," but no, General Secretary, dear, he becomes the announcer for what decisions have been taken. The arguments that are advanced there, ebi mu say, "Ebi mu adwini mu odu." Ye din sam ne toto na back and forth e bekoso. Ansa na ye si gina ya, when anya enye fedi agro.
All right.
Nti momenya abotrese sabre ya petitions akọ panifo to anamobi no. Ye beto ye ni atoto ye niema ye because abontin na ye huru ye niema ne de. Because some of us no ye happy with it. Enye say
Any one say who to one obi ababo minimum wo ho intimo ne nkasa so far me pa what is Dr. Baumia gina baby kasada what is Dr. Baumia
enkobodie koso wachire to try and calmness to try and get explanation to a lot of things nti anya say yetete hokwa ye follow ups on yema bi but
any amonya the hard
abonten na ye man be gina oni enka
any amonya the hard papa no dey kumu party no
ye nyina ye de ho obia de ne ho say na me kan ye no me na me sorry ye na me say MP manager na me bem nti obi ntimi ema intimidate me ena me so me nkonko intimidate obi me nkonko threaten obi because the panyam na mto aduane ma ne di no so mto aduane ma de ema me ni so those ones are established but say and some sina yet be kwachire ne ekobusa na yesiesie fie yetoto fie ye a eboa bebre eno nche se bibi enko so but that no se ebesi ebeji platform na ho ne eba be kan sam dia at the end of the day no ye ne ebegu ye nyina ho fi
madam
nti moma ye nya abotre na ensam ne ba ebeba ye ni pay die di paraba bi ba be kama abefra but ye fa kwan ye befa so ye beye no na ma abotoya bem I don't just say we don't disagree we will have to disagree that is the beauty of what we have signed up to do
bibi ankoka papa nyegrede mpachotie dia wo kan ni na ye nokre me ne umienu ene MP before the ye nyaaya nanka ye focus ye NDC amamwo bone ayebo okay but you cannot sit there and deny say you try say you make it gains no boom no akoto bako and it is always the same person. So for how long are we going to say your background work and your background work? I think that to be honest on this and on my last take no I seriously believe say if indeed the party is a strong party, if indeed the party has leadership, if indeed the party wants unity, then they know the problem already. They should call that problem to order. If after all this series of backdoor talks, backdoor negotiations, still doesn't convince the person to watch their utterance, bear in mind, this is not Felix Appiah talking, oh, madam. This is not Felix Appiah. This is not a social media blogger. This is somebody who wants to lead a political party to victory. And you are always standing on platforms to give your opponent. I will say, that Ben one kasa since I started campaigning in Adam. That Ben what is Dr. Baumia. And I said, Kabla Jaja Pompo, Echo Dina baby, cheap party no service we got him. No, but there is one particular person now. US 4 day, one day Ninano, or who say you're rubbish. So until when are we going to crack the whip to let him know, say, Chairman, we love you. Yeah, though. Now society away, why you consistently must say, I beg you, say, I'm to party no watch and a party no watch. We saw what can we say, oh, Baumia. You can't deny that fact. And no number party no watch. We can we Baumia. Last memo mathematics no 37 over 100 times 6.7 million. Amount 2.4 people who didn't vote. And that is the percentage Canada Japan got inside the primaries that we went to. If you work it out, that is what worked. His people stayed home and didn't go to vote. So we know the problem. Anyways, time no continue. My mama omo aso ntimi bisa na so that you can go. Willie Boache keep no short why one question pe. Me pacho one question pe. Willie Boache yanko one question yanko. Okay, Willie Niwa Mr. Max being pacho just one question pe. What do you say? Ebejai. I'm saying I know so Tia Bronya, we issue carry at me. Or see, the ordinary ones number you. Only the ones na that's what I'm trying to tell my madam. Yeah. It is only a chief for the guy, so more attacking one candidate now. That's it. On carbon, you are going to opposition 2025. You are going to opposition and pass what my opposition. Right. What the opposition is one so wow. Also, 1 month to election. Your friends say, contender. Now, who panic chance small company in Nanya. Aye. No, who can say, you and then they come with the bribe, $600, $800 million. Eh. What do you know? One country. And so my mama dear, we would make a pan chow. Ah, I will say, free party. Now, oh, yeah. How long? Madam, we are getting frustrated, though. We are getting frustrated. So at the end of the way, Obi Atro like I will vote for Cheddar than to vote for Kennedy. But we say I grow. And for a fool. Sad not because they say no, I bet that the wouldn't be Max. They say the abed did no. I bet that they say you lose you know. Or play a very instrumental role, and that is why some party members are angry. So what I say, we know the problem. How? What I say? Mr. Makoko report to Krabai, and then the same team need the name say, and couldn't you more executives know? You have heard the Makoko, you know, say it's because the woman in answer or Peba Umia, that is why. When the Amimi who you know, Mantiba Umia di wom. It's no some part in the Charlie Max, oh, dear Bomber, and I'm in content way a question section. Oh, we are now fire. Why? Me pacho. Then Abronya beka enye no kure. Mr. Max, me no neti page so. Andrew send an answer. Abronya show ye and some okay. When I first came from Ghana, didn't I come and share like the same thing with you people? Fixing the country. I didn't fixing the country mubuye. Cause so usu bempa kodi $200,000. I saw the choir party in Eduma, and on quad say the bottom. And then I'm out Brian Numi Nacho, who free home, and then I'm out hopes in Adoyeti, Satan many hopes in and I'm to the cousin in Amity, $200,000. Or call TV Bacope, a Wapapuko TV Bacumi, and no giant program, no, and the scare Benina, or pocket in a Megacano Atremo. Once I smell me, the same thing that Abronya has about repeating. Ah. Madam, we know the problem of the party. We know the problem of the party. Yeah. We should not be too diplomatic. We should not be too diplomatic.
Yeah, Felix. The American say.
Yes.
And penny for Nasem so. Mama yenya man penny for. Na omoka.
You almost
be banner. We will all know. Until at this point, yeah, call back and forth no. Nina no kamya ko yese ye huru ye ntuma e wa bontin. Ntuma si wa bontin. Yes. Why? Na mama yen try say aboto yen beba. Ni ahwe ye ko ye ni betima ye na aboa party.
You real a chance when your submission time. Remax say tie Remax muntie me me pacho muntie Yeah, tender train. Me pacho muntie me. Session way, you know. Ye be the question because in about 10 minutes I have to let her go. Session when ye be the question can nipa 1, 2, 3, 4. Now omo be some question ye we are now for ye the young kasa ye contribution as to today's program na the ide e dey atudwa e wo TikTok. I mean like as we've been doing it into we no mama ye be the questions no quick now. Solomon who question back up pacho be sanne yanko. Solo edu question back up.
Yeah, the question is a man, and I'm wish you any abutra when you're my now in the MPP, Ubia will you will play our MPP, beating tap posters. Why will you see? There's no need to with my back and I say, make quite tap posters and I say, me call house to house. Now, Miss Elvis, I will be Selemon. Say, the party idea, yeah, Babby Twapper, near the party idea, ma will be say, gee, never come a party for. Na se nipa na amfa anko bibi ti se t-shirts books ne anwa ne ade se nipa na amfa anko a enti mi se o party ni right say nipa ko na e bi o fa sa ade ma ye beti na tumu ana
yeah because chrono there but just what you say
yes let's see pa me feel say yes the be beti me esi say ye chi no yeah and the party no e de ne family kwan so
and mpacho yankasa ye throw petition ye je yanwa ye je yamu ne yangwa owusu bempa a okasa de makene de Japan wasesa sabe yamu ne yangwa e de akoma ne he sabe say the baby mama say that's one fam ye kinswe shop yes rew munko ye jeske ye je bibia anya sa me asem de muni me dada me ba betena ha mebbo muni na agya me fra wa na mabọ wo de na wakoda na mabọ wo de na wakoda ya ne abọ muni na pampers kama ne apepa ma no monkoda because when I clear madam we evidence for and I was saying to me say you to me take it test on that and I'm a boy we want to take an action we can take an action and I'm a boy
yes
and
that's the name of the game is evidence say if indeed baby sa akoso na petition court na edum panyifo ani ma
evidence here we Ghana mu Ghana na evidence ya ma collect evidence you madam Monkwaji ya mwambre
Mesi penyu de esi udue matemante.
And what you udue matemante
and I don't know better in terms of petition. That's where we step in and we take the action, needed action.
You yate edu said ya kanu or say yes you bet me take action. Name you hear evidence. Now make us evidence into na mesere no. Or so amodo amu ye mpanifo omutie matemante into no asem no beto omo animu a e na omo beka ntia de ye twen omo say no ye din kan serve notice we no me na medi akire oye me madam prekope into me pressure na akopim say ye betro letter na akose wo usu be mpemfa ye mo ne ya nwamre adon dia mete kra ne say na ayika ho away Johnson's baby powder yes say omo wo nkura no e ya na ntwontom gu omu nti no onkoche ne emfa ma babies no dai na yi chechese no nini na waso nini na akoma ne yire eti ya jinini na from bo anokra enya ne yire ne ge ya GB from the bow to the broom anya so obedem simple promise the blogger o question back na fe yenye submission what promise and then me the person we were joining my page one of the hard working MPP guys osaya chimney ntino so who say achim for the ba na yaba promise the blogger oh and now only question obey submission instead okay mpacho question back up yanko yene MPP chair lady needing common US ni na chair lady needing common to question back up.
Okay. So I think the question I'm person
okay.
Maybe question I'm person very simple say now already law be announced maybe our constitution might say obi ekasetia party now party no betimi action as action as so now we must also put some questions no say no the what GFK money at the end
yes
so the people that say omo no go put for no down no US or no omo so omo timi ka say okay omo control petition come GFK mo say ebia as leaders of party or US they say that one forms of petition say
yanka
we see we no mo try mo e manage gba na mo tuna so na omo timi just ade no
madam bacho so utie
Yeah. The members the two and non pass petition party bit me iron sir.
Okay, into so far there, more there, mumu who be wrong into munyam petition one.
I also a better a buy any man.
No, you see, I'm not doing him that madam. Monday, Ubaba. Monday, Ubaba. Monday, Messia.
My men can be. And some of us will be Viviana yet you.
Okay.
Honestly, say, yeah, assume say Vivia Coso. Because social media, any dear grow horse, a TVB. And the assembly ha. Over to Prana, it's your mom war regularly. Now what? Now I remember now petition branch and it's a say now if I say yeah, we would do just that.
Okay.
Now the evidence
US if one would
bit me pushy.
Mama Americano, minimum waha. Mama me say mo de sa petition ne bank one dia. One mama representative no. One more man akwa executives na omo na wo to me so omo dey take those decisions into the other say. Me ankasa mi bopa. DMB mouthpiece. Me pa your question back up. Mama Lily. Question back. Yes.
Behind the scene, we talk. I mean, doesn't matter me.
You yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know so you're a very strong lady.
Yes.
Or you're very disciplined and principled woman.
Pa.
I know her personally.
Pa.
Now, send me ultimately the nice phone. Me person make a kanema be examples. Why ya? Eti me a poa. Me person make a waha. Me say o boy juma. Na adentina. Ye papa ken. O compare so by UK. Sani is a move. And you be oh. What's the deal? It's not the first time about US are being some or by UK, they approach any utterances with very measured. Bomb can keep your better and call for it and drop and number today. It's me who Abia. Nadi Abia, maybe when you say or for sale, buy your band. I'm not trying to be sexy.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Sometimes them and they take advantage. Say, "Boy, you're bad."
No be bullying.
Makes me you don't mean anything. But mean in my personal capacity, me say, "Mommy, you're bad." I take some measures, make some stance beer.
Bold, pa. Bold.
I didn't know. Or by US or this or Casana not free, but or by UK own to me, yes, sir. And he be people was to me, instead, I mean, feather.
But I'm so happy. Or call UK on to me in Casasa, Canada, how crowd was slow crack, go join a mamma of Bona Pump and say, Patras now we all Casado. But as the US honor, or ban in the Niaji, last year about I don't hear sorry we. Then someone walking. And about me, I 10 is ceremony now. When I Ghana here ready for 10 years, something no be can or Adenti, and I will catch it, and a year Odisa is the moon of Sabi in coat is the moon. And a dear now walk by her or Jane, because all the amount be feeling wouldn't know, madam. Who you Jane, on your pushover. And no, that one I can give you that. It's other than I can the moon in a mudani, and I walk and camp on her.
Yo, but that's it. My sister so kasai be dana sit there. Obia nye pushover. Na obia so say na me din kai no. Nye obi na hwe obi. Yeah. Don party ani abeye busuakuo. Nti ya na edumre bia wo de tu niama bebre na wama.
As one may look at.
So if you are better off dealing with things behind the scene. And I mean, you say, "Obia bet maka say me your banty, obet ma bahano bet twa family." So no way, and that will not happen.
It's other than Kennedy, you Janus, other than Kennedy, you free America.
And that's how be na Jano say USA and a program, and they inviting go for bar. Won't you make a platform so now can you open? No,
I get it.
But when it is a program
on a private program
outside of the realms of the party, and under control, adding
Matthias here.
To say, Pano, Ecas or Becan, your Becan.
Because
makes it difficult
so
for you.
is that the reason why
Because
he always chooses private events to do that? Is that the reason why?
I can't say. But the thing is, say a platform, yeah, you have to be measured in what you say. Because right there, no, because every person, the leadership of the branch, the members of the pushover. We live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Every single member of this branch is a brave person. Coward.
Okay.
Coward. Me come across so with your peche to be a bit my fan semwa. No.
Okay.
But sometimes we people choose.
Max, try.
People choose.
No, or stay, T. Or Casano didn't catch him, say, or no one Kobe. Now, at the end of a private event, ain't it say impo? One no mujana a party. You could be say, maybe uncrophobic crown or more organized or more could go without to be on no crying away. Until I know the and yet or mono edumasa in Nasa Ocha, a chairman, dear Koyi, or couldn't quiet back could be, I to assume. Until they are on better and think of go. So it told you, I know the may am fair no say or buy our con or no, the union or no, I can no newbie. It told to me and no answer to that level. That is how it is. So I say, Mama go fast, Mama, madam. Or no, I've been wanting to give her this heat for some time. They be an Americano now, or they don't have Kano. They say they walk around, Chenipa, US for Muchimuta, this time more. You be pushing away more. There's some back out to Baumi, I'm Allah, more. You be Piamaka to Baumia. Because last time, Canada for more. One more coin now, I'm going to my cane. Until I can't renew a party office. Now, this time, heat, I'm a mom. Omu koton kwasi ababe ba omaba PS na me gina ho me cho mu ni na ma convince agree ni yedina. God tender your last question now me madam mayen ne summary na let's close for that session. Eyama be bold be bold kasa den okay the person question on answer na some na o ka say you can we meet no be no New York. Yes. I said leaders USA after the meeting in some of the kind statement by US for no of the party no issue. And the condemn no can because National Delegate Conference from here they talk about unity. But then some of the kind and found Kabumbia and my party the statement by and as a leader on ultimate Babontain at the betray if you are seeing us as some you are kind of on and yet as some you got tender. Okay, got tender Jinawa, as same way, but as same way, Mamma didn't kind a year no. Now, Messiah so a year no mamma, so yen the final statement now. On what says to be me pacho ye no say. As it stands now, no, a fey and ceremony as some coca video near the no. Albert Tompen for him. Now, due to some of them, call Honibi. Now, Ombe meeting, I believe. Say Omu meeting a young penny for a year. Ombe meeting. Now, that is one of the things here. Ombe deliberating on. Say one more invite one more team Ken. I will invite a party in a party in Merano. A banner saying, I will invite a party in a party Mra. Now, Obidia Kojina, every year say, to my way. Now, and Chimu, woman, diaba. Omu, we are decision bia, Mube taking or no bedroom yen. Na odi abeche you'll be hosted on my page first. Intimona na mobete. Oko baby a unkote. Ahia na ubidin carton first. And you that is the year we honor the ama intimate. So I'm gonna hold there to it. Say obe make sure say answer no obeka because when we chapter leader and they say more free can grow for intimidate you. So it comes on your head. So we will give her the benefit of the doubt. So when we meet in we are as the credible person she is, she will have the respect for us and come and tell us exactly what happened. No, dear, let's pardon her on that. Now, because I feel yes, so we are not coming to do our submission session. Now, now on corner, she's done well. Almost 3 hours and on the now. Yeah. Okay. Madam Intino, maybe as well win him dada. Me it's always aganatics no more. And then why I lucky because and then who's me as my shade new shirt. And then me person me share that clean kakra. Kada dani bi na shame anke na ko bi abeti no ba bi nka. Madam ye da se. Ne enchiremu a ode aba. Na me frɛ wo so no asemusina some of the chapter for no from omuntumi ya no. But so far no one chairman Janice Washington Metro anytime bi amaba mo na ase say me person me beg information bi ano moon fancy you've been forthcoming with me still outstanding questions and next time abeba no obeba be ya no so we be gina ba because we wieska because a party akromfo a ekotia party no mra anase nkutia party no mra we here school there and oba next time you do pacho uja ye ho akono in the next 5 minutes 6 minutes pacho there na say udi ja ye ho na we need to ask
yo me that's it me da for o mo be kusa questions em say questions no line ni katikati ya at some point ntinye ni nyina na ebia etimi touch ye na ebe try say brand nyina ebe ba na edi sankita ho nyina bibi wo amanfo adwiri mu ana o makoma so a o matimi ebusa na ye ho anu yi nso a ebetimi aba ebi wa ha na ebro ye so o say for the next level in leadership basanye medin kayaka no asem no ba ye na ya meeting na wi ansa na asem na si nti next meeting no nkomodie be koso ye o say na mo o si etu no efa sa asem no so ye betu sa na mo no pepepe because say the mekai no obia to nsa afro o se bra baby na wakache o member so mo kono mako na nsem bi se akosi ho a o se amanye no ebiba na wote nti o tinso ampanyefo na ye de betu ye ni ma ye ka kire o na o se edi hu nkomo wi a ye o se ye kokobusa o mo to nsa frɛ ye no ye so be kwa kokobusa wo mo se mo na mo frɛ ye ye de nke tie baabi ye nka bi nhyiemu na mo frɛ ye nso ye members ye de to mo anim ebi mo di asie yo mo bai na die ni si ye die na akoso a en de ye nim a en ti ko pie mu sa we feel say it is a legitimate question sir e bit my den ebusa na mo so amaye mu kire mu but that's is 6 now said the kind no sa bibia sa ma me to me na so nti omo kan omasem no will be in the best position to tell us exactly what has transpired behind the scene ye nye privy to nti kokoye nsem ka ewo sa ehie mu die na se na ye ka no so na ye sa ka akosi so se democracy se na medin ka aka ye no the sheshe se ne tie no e a temperament papemu eba party mu because when you ho so pase udi ku nanim neso mani je ho we ani je ho we so obi aye na assessment o say we na me fi say obey adwuma we so fi say we na be adwuma nti obi a support ba akodi baby ne yakoti baby awie ne ya ye de o se nyina awie no e wo se etimi egyina sa eka efo a ne edi nipa ba ko achi na yetimi eden etu nipa na okutu franka ye nyina ekota na chi ba ye musa ya ho say during the internal process no me sama me kafa nipa no ho so nipa no konya franka na metima kwa akodi na chi no makwa akobɔ na chi dompem ama yakogi 2 million na disa wo ansa kwa question no na enye question a ebe positive a then also hu say nsama a wo ka no also hu a obeden obeka
na okay
nsama koso wo party nim over the period maybe a members yes ye hwe han and a party no so ye hwe han and a my course na ache and a generate ebufuo e wo party fo nyina em See, the same before now, primary see there anymore. We will end up even injuring ourselves even more. And it's I was say the issue of say we should close our ranks. No, yet one of the key things I was here.
Okay.
Pushing for unity does not mean you are going to agree with everybody. No. What you support no. But let us try, as we are defending our candidates, no, not to defame each other. Yet me, yes, sir. Last time program na maker say in the 50s, when the Republican Party lost an election, our party nimu we pointing figures here and there, we pointing finger at this, we pointing finger at that. President Ronald Reagan said something to the Republican Party. It became a doctrine within the Republican Party. Said, thou shalt not speak ill of a fellow Republican. Okay. Part of the doctrine of the Republican Party. Said, among ourselves, we should not speak ill of each other. Because the contest is not between us. The contest is not between us. And in this politics, sometimes obi campaign take advantage of what in terms of even position. And they tend to get bitter. Because officer and tokwa wa kwama ni pano attempt wa diama ni pano. Na mo me ba si achiche adwuma no.
Yamani bi.
So the badge of honor of insult no ye no. Yamani ho abotre in terms of the position. Enti moma ensem afia no ba no enye hwam.
Yo.
Yenye measured.
Okay.
Ye measured na ye ka de o si ye ka. And then the beboa party no agina party they say you free for a long time because you crack it down the whip. Say the way your constitution MPP constitution anyway.
Yeah.
The adwuma in terms of the membership article 3 and the duties and 4 which talks about the disciplinary and grievance processes near the adwuma minia. There is no way party no ka free ati free ni di ati ache penifo ye hwan ache ene ma niema agi nsem abedu bebi a abedu ba se ne penifo ka no yesi achia emu ye asia bebuo bia go back to your first love.
Okay.
Now you start to say correcting all the wrongs and it's na made them feel petitions abano. A big old but let it go. So penifo can sit on it. Not dear. Why ye be a tia party nimra niti Emma party ni ko be ekon. Yentimi emfa and emfaso. And honest stati e beboa ama botoye maba. Ama obi nkonko kanse mu nkotia obi nkonko tu obi hu enko ke kansema e begu party ni hu fi na egu individual no so hu fi.
Okay.
Na ebiemu so ye political school party ya kan wasem mfie bebre many years ye ntimi nye ne start say ye identity bi fa ye die nyina ye fantity mu
membership no
ye die nyina ye fantity mu ye nyi obi amfiri mu we have levels of class ebeye ne ati party na bakwasemase ne ati party ni hihye ase so that even if it's a policy direction, not any party, party no direction, you bet me I catch the president or whoever in a way that will push us back to where we're supposed to be. If you see, yes, idea now.
Okay.
A bebwa, na ye fair in Niagara, na into 2 year near na party no, hunya kono, na party no menyam, na ye who say. Say no ni ajatu se be ya ni ye ni ayi na ama aboa na ye jai ye hu ama a man for loose talk no cause chey and no ma adesins we dey etisi ma ye wo baby ayewe.
Yeah.
But you know a point where we say enough is enough.
It's enough.
Yeah, we should stop it.
Okay.
Now you starting to an more for fra. You bet me ama you bet dear who you ni.
All right.
Because respect, you say, is earned. If you respect me, I'll respect you. If you don't respect me, I won't respect you.
Simple.
And when no, you see, if you don't have respect, a molecule of respect for me, why must I respect you back? But if we begin to respect each other, near kasa with each other, with even the list in the party, you need dear mana. Also, dear need dear man penny for. Now, BBI then I brand.
The more reason why the delegate have to vote in somebody. You yes,
yeah, for your time and for this opportunity. Edi sankomwe.
Okay, Madam, yeah, say. Me name team. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, baby, political zone history will be no. Yes, we had that was say. If for your name, ya mame, ya brand lady, USA na on nation say. Mrs. Frimpong, Menkana sa. Mrs. ya Obaa ya Frimpong. Oni ye na ebe didi nkomo. Nkomo ni bi wo wa chirem. Ibi wo na answers na ye de. Na so we will bring her back. Ama na ye. Na so ade ba kwa me pese me kan na enie. Me kan wo nanim ansa na wako. Mesrew ma obia enwe ne se. Dia opese wote no wan kan sa enti owa afan we anaso wa afan we me pa cho ye politics a. Kai say she occupies a position. Na say obetumi the sa constitution na all kind na ye adwuma. Ese so ono ankasa so di constitution no so. Say ono ahemra say mo obi nko declare mo obi ana mo obi nko kan mo obi. Na ono be gina aba be kan mo obi a na na adwuma no wanye ne ye. And madam, I must commend you. Not all the answers that I was satisfied with, but you gave matured and excellent answers. To be honest with you, very matured. Sebe obin to me mejina baby. Emma mekasa obetina hano okoye candidate A and a candidate B ejuma. But you went according to the tenet of your position and the rules and regulations and the bylaws that you are governed by in your position. We want to hold you accountable. Say Niamana will say mube tuwana mono, mube tuwana mon, namode hon muayaba. Na media me kana me say akani bi say. One some cry lastly who can you cry say delegate for no to abetia some particular candidate to be. Because no the bomb no to one no say ade chia ye be kan ye ho abom or to no boom ubi zan so mfanyina so mra so na akoya asem. And I said be ye mo ene yanwa ene ye twede ma guess it yesrew we are going to be very, very serious on that. God bless you, and may you have the wisdom and the knowledge how they handle. And I'm saying, elections, and I'm US for leadership.
Nami a party the calendar beba.
A party the calendar beba. Okay, the party the calendar. But your question, Ben, no.
Me pacho you.
Pacho I also so because of the can one budget. So
America state ben or
Massachusetts.
Oh, and I say you
a view.
Yeah, Boston crowd debut.
Boston I be one Massachusetts
yeah, will be one Massachusetts. Yeah, what Worcester.
Okay. I said
we used to have a chapter in Boston and a chapter in Worcester.
Okay.
And at some point, we brought all of them together to form one chapter.
I don't know.
Madam. Now on your Pacho, you now show me. I will share her information with you. She's your branch a chair lady. Obaya Pacho mon supporting what and mamu ni na mon supporting na Mesremo ebio. She's not here to do anybody's work. Or what baby or two abako. Abano do so obeto. Mimi de mimi ni baby or two abako. But every so beto aba electoral commission kura to aba intino every so beto aba it mesre mama yemfa ne answers na odi amaye no na yes, so let's work on it. Me pacho obi say me pacho we su hwe hu dwumadi ma me obi say we contacting New York, there is no response into me pacho New York for no but more than whip them in shape my you say internal into obi any so ayes obi anya na adwuma atomo boa New York omo po this time be kwakoto ba omi amuchi mu dan New York be to ba omi. Anyways ye do be sia na madam ye jaw na so wetumi akoye de aye na maka say onyame nhyiraw ene mmoa wo de boa political zone every opportunity be a winner be a say ya nche ye studio ni be gina na afi egina ehun nkomo bi e wo no so no ye ne mu be di na mmoa wo so mo wo no mo so matumi de aboa say de amoye ne dan nti nyame nhyiraw madam say utumi ke
me do bi ase nyame nhyiraw bi bia
nyame nhyiraw pa nyame nhyiraw eje ba wie eye madam chair lady eye the whole USA and oni be di nkomo no but oni e di nkomo because of video and abeto abonten say some executives are threatening people o ma yet ya say ono owo ho ne de bibi amfriga na ma say ye threaten obi abeto nanim obi say bibi sa hawa oni pa kono famra ebi omo MPP fu e US no woman kokantre obi asa den na odi we echi na den na odi we entity fi echi it me pa to sa asem na honorable Kennedy Japan ko gina ho kan ye no na ye mpapa mu keke me mpato me dia me kan no na ye mpapa mu keke e na na opeso wodeba na omankrofo bufu nkrofo wo bra na onni any locus for their organ. Enti no ye de e ho no besia na magic submission every year TikTok phone na ho somewhere from next week ye be Facebook ni YouTube no half and half you nya born half and na break ni asia born half so the span no enkonko hayen ema ye eyi so enkonko yema enu nti ebio sorry again eba no eyi a eba no mo a na mo call in na miguso ameye adwuma to get the tablet back very soon no menya tablet ni bi ai miguso amisiesi ese mekoje de o ma siesi kura wie ese mpeska de koje na we kura na esa nka me chema mo na mo amoto atinya hwe eja yini na asom na yesom no ya ko we say na esa nka me hwe nipa be US for no mo US for no kura me won start down na no mo na esa nka mo amoto kra but anyways very soon mekwa akoje na afi ya start say phone session na mo amohwe wo YouTube mo amohwe wo Facebook na mo tumi frɛ no next week I promise next week now I am ready from Monday going I believe say I should have it here you bit me there yeah we you know only pay ko pack baby and yet to me the akoje tablet na camera na afi yet to me age number ya de be sa calls no na mo feel say ye twa mo agya no e pa cho mo so mo ehu dignity care me da wase erudite me da wase mama ama na show me da wase yeah when be sami just see me that say nanaba mo be join here wo YouTube and Facebook ni nara onyankopon enhyira mo when be me cheche mo ni na coffee kwadwo coffee Ghana Pozo big up yourself me da mo ni na say Duadu Samuel also me da say piaga also win with Baumia and Akwesi Asam was watching with you. Gladys J me da say Mrs.Obaa Peter Ashifi me da say Aremiyawu Ishak also oha me da also say no mo amodwane DJ Solace me da muni na say mo amodwane here Ebenezer Wilson Asumeni Barbara Mate me chia muni na da muni na say amodwane nyame ya adoma Monday we will meet again same time here on Political Zone. God bless you all and I'm signing out from Facebook and YouTube.